And we're live. I'm playing Flight Simulator because why the heck not?
That.
Grubby, you hiding over there?
Oh, this is gonna piss me off.
Hmm.
This is gonna piss me off.
I want.
Yeah, I am.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to fly.
I didn't have
Where else?
my mic set correctly, so I've been talking to nobody apparently.
Well,
Ah!
that's different from when.
Yeah, I know. Got like 20 million, 20 microphone inputs. You figure, eventually I'll get the right one.
Alright, so
Yep, see it in. Figures you're flying and I can't get my damn game to update.
It updated just fine for me. No problem.
Yeah, it got hung, so I tried to uninstall it.
You reboot your computer 3 times?
Yeah.
No, that's what when I first got it, it would not install. I had to reboot my computer 3 times, wipe the download 3 times. What do I want to fly?
Yeah, this.
The new Tokyo thing's down, but the Discovery flight's freaking 3
Mine's
hours.
in the bathroom? Oh.
Got everything all wired up on my desk, got everything, all the old wires pulled out and everything. Look, turn my computer on and it sees 2 widescreens. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, before it was only showing 1 and I had both cables plugged in, both DisplayPort cables plugged in.
Which 49-inch did you buy?
It's AOC.
I'm tempted to get one.
Dude, it was $9.99.
Not bad.
It's got a 3-year warranty, 4-year pixel warranty.
For what?
It's a 1440p.
He bought himself a 49-inch super crazy, ultra stupid wide monitor.
I mean, yeah, because I was gonna Samsung. They had a Samsung one that's normally that's normally $9.99. That was on sale for $7.99. I was like, ooh, and it was like, and I almost bought it, but it was it's 1080. It's 1080, and I saw this one. It was like 200 more for 1440. I was like, sold.
Right?
Is it the curved one or?
Yeah. It's
the monitor.
I mean, it's $1,800, so it's not real curved. I would have preferred a 1,500, or really would have preferred a 1,000R, but I can't afford those. They're like $2,500.
Well,
what's the difference on that?
What's that?
What's the difference on that? I'm looking at
the radius of curvature. So
how deep the curvature is.
Yeah, so at like 3 feet away, 1,000R is basically your eyeball's natural curve. So there's no eye fatigue looking at the edges of the screen.
Oh.
1,500 is a little better match to your eye, but 1,800 is pretty much what the standard is for curved displays.
Okay.
So the center appears closer to you than the ends do. 1,500 you can normally work is normally comfortable, and like I said, 1,000 is the latest and greatest, and so that's what they cost a pretty penny.
Yeah, I was up at what was that place, babe? Micro Center, my local Micro Center, and my wife saw one, and she's like, "Hey, babe, look at this. That would be nice on your desk and whatnot." Until she looked down at the freaking price tag at like $3,000.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, they're beautiful. I've got a 32-inch 4K BenQ. I've got 2 29-inch LG flats and an old Dell, and I would sell all of them to get one 49-inch ultra wide.
Fucking air it out again.
All right, I'm gonna do this damn Discovery flight. Why not?
All right, so.
But yeah, I mean, for what it cost, I was couldn't turn it down.
Guy that does fishy things.
And
what's up?
I'm quite happy with it.
It's a work hockey.
Yeah.
Work hockey.
What is up, dude?
Hey, Chris.
No,
I like how he gets the priority position, like it's his stream.
I know, right?
He goes up and like here hands the keys over.
Yep.
I was just at Dan's stream and then it disappeared while it's updating.
Dan had to go to sleep. Dan said it was getting too late for him. Apparently, when you get old, you have to go to bed at 9 o'clock or you turn into a pumpkin.
Hey,
Well, I
Well,
turn
he
into
is a
pumpkin all the time.
I'm using.
Well, I mean, you look like a pumpkin though, so
Yes.
it's all good.
Someone made me into a pumpkin.
That's true. I saw that.
Listen,
God.
what you and Teresa do in your own time is your own business, but we don't necessarily need to hear about it.
Don't
Right?
worry about it. I'll tell you all my secrets.
All right.
I'm sure you will.
I'm
That's
ready.
exactly why I'm worried about it.
Right.
You want some fake deer fur?
No, but I saw you got a timing device.
That might work.
Yeah, I got one. It should be here Wednesday. Well, I'll meet up my buddy on Wednesday.
Nice. I got half of mine to box these damn tying books up and send them to you.
Do it.
Well, I don't need the books because YouTube is awesome.
Yeah, but books are just so much nicer.
I
have 4 books up there. I didn't realize that. I need to organize my bookshelf. I've got 2 together, and then like over here are the rest of them. Yeah, sure. I used to have all that shit. And the only thing I have left are the books. I don't know what happened to all the. It's probably in a box in my garage back in Virginia still.
Everything's in a box in Virginia? That's just a thing.
What's up, Mr. Travis?
So what happens when you move, you can't fit the garage contents onto the moving truck. They stay in the garage.
Yep,
Yeah.
for somebody else to deal with.
No, I still live in the house, so.
Oh.
My sister's living there, so.
We're looking
She's
at buy
over there tying flies.
next.
Yeah, she's over there. No, she's going through all the wife's craft stuff, going, ooh. I like this. My wife's like, stop going through my stuff.
Alright, getting set up for a very long flight.
Are you flying again?
I'm always flying. I enjoy it because I can't do much else around these parts.
You got the one guy who works on airplanes always blowing stuff up with his U-boats.
I fly too. They updated it, and I haven't been able to fly since the last update because I can't get the friggin' thing to load.
Update it and Grubby broke it.
And
It was probably the monitor, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to update it before I got the monitor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
These are all things I've heard before.
Although I haven't been able to play U-boats since I got the monitor.
See?
So I don't
Hey,
know.
man, at least Among Us works. That's all that matters.
Yes.
Yeah, Among Us does work.
Go to 2500.
Yeah, Among Us and Fall Guys. The 2 important things.
Yeah. And Call of Duty if you really want it to.
I don't have Call of Duty.
You don't have CSGO?
I have CS:GO.
No,
that's
have
right.
Call of Duty.
That's right. I'm one of those kids who has no idea. It's just a first-person shooter, so I call everything
That's
COD.
normal.
Oh. Yeah. Let me look at my Steam library. I got a bunch of shit in here. And then I've got all my. It's funny. So the one thing
Why are you shitting in your Steam library?
What's that?
Exactly.
So I had these Rubbermaid containers in my office, and one of them had like crap that I wanted to make sure got on the moving truck.
Uh-huh.
And so when the movers were up there, they grabbed one of the totes and took it down. I didn't really pay attention to which one they grabbed. So I get here and I'm going, oh, sweet, here's all my stuff from my office. I open it up. Nope, it was the tote that had all my old freaking CD-ROMs in it. So it's this, 54-gallon tote of just old games from like Windows 95 and Windows 98 days.
Uh-huh.
I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
Justin's
what
microphone's going bad.
Oh, I found my discs for Flight Sim 2004.
Oh, that'll be useful in the future when there's no disk usage.
Right? I don't even have a disk drive in my computer anymore.
I have one sitting on my desk because I need to burn it. I still got Civ 5 on here. I've got the absolute best pirate game ever, Sid Meier's Pirates. I have the CD-ROM of that one, but I actually bought it again on Steam, and it was like, yep.
Never played it.
First-person shooter. Oh, you've got to. It's from like the late 90s. I mean, it's an old game, but it's great.
I was really thinking about re-downloading Quake 3 Team Arena and playing you motherfuckers in that shit.
Nice. I want to go find the Warcraft 2 with the expansion packs and buy it.
I might actually have it.
I don't know what I had it at one point. I had the box that had it, Game of the Year edition, and then had all the expansions for it. And I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but that was by far like we used to do LAN parties playing that. It's great.
Yeah, sure you did.
Remember LAN parties?
I do.
Those are awesome.
They still have those things.
I'm flying.
One day we'll have we'll all meet each other for 3D printing stuff, and they'll be like, "Fuck it, let's just have a LAN party."
Yep.
But nobody's. But now you just carry your laptop, your gaming laptop. Nobody's walking around to a LAN party carrying their tower under one hand and their
would.
Your 19-inch CRT under 100-pound monitor.
I would.
Yeah, I would. I've done it.
It was nice because when my junior year of high school, I got an IBM Aptiva that was actually pretty decent. Had a Athlon K62 in it, or AMD K62 that 450 megahertz. Man, it was a screamer. But it had a handle on the case, so it made it real good to carry around because I could just grab the handle.
Nice. So the halves of my dehydrator thing, 2 of the test halves look really good. Now I just have to get the other 2 done, and I'm getting an error on my game. Well, not error, some kind of warning.
What a RC.
So the dehydrator is causing you to get an error on your game?
No, I'm getting I don't know what I'm getting.
He's getting a Justin.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of games you can play over LAN still.
Yeah, Half-Life.
Half-Life. I think you can actually set up Flight Sim to do local. No, that particular box. Actually, none of my CDs ended up on spindles. They either ended up in sleeves and then put in an organizer, like like the floppy organizers, but they were for CDs, or they stayed in the showcases. So, yeah, I didn't end up with anything on spindles. I cared about my disc too much to stack them.
Roll 180 fly inverted?
No.
I have no idea.
No.
He's talking to you.
RC wants me to put the plane upside down.
I mean, the King Air?
Yeah, King Air 350. The new, once you get the new pack. No.
Yeah, you have to do the Japan tour with the 350.
I'm doing the Japan tour.
So do you unlock other airplanes as you progress or something?
No, you can.
It depends on what you buy.
Yeah. Like the different versions have different, and then you can buy add-ons and whatever else. But no, it's a sandbox game. There's no real progression.
It is a paid beta right now. It is. Me and the group that I fly with on Sundays, it's a paid beta. There's too many problems.
That's because they bitch and complain. I mean, I've been flying VFR crap, and I hadn't had a single issue except for this freaking update. I mean, it's just if you're iron, there's issues with the airliners and stuff, but
the airliners are not.
I mean, it was advertised as being a VFR sim. I mean, that's really what they were targeting. Yeah. So and that's the part that works. So I can't. Yeah. If I want to fly on an airliner, I just go to work and hop on one of our level D subs.
There you go.
Oh sure, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Fancy.
I'm just gonna fly a real airplane.
I'd love to.
And this plebes over here like, I'm going to fly my virtual airplane.
I'm virtually going somewhere.
And that's what I was like, everybody's complaining about. Oh my God, it's like it cost $120, which is an hour in a 172 nowadays with fuel. And I mean, I'm doing trips on this thing that I'll never do in real life because I don't have tailward ratings. I don't have float plane ratings. I don't have multi-engine ratings. And I'm not, flying to freaking South America to go fly around the bush.
Okay, you know what? This just sounds like you're making excuses for not experiencing your life.
No, I have determined that I had a choice of have fun. Like after my 20s, it was either have fun for the rest of my life or have a family. And I chose the family.
Boy, does your wife hear that? Is your wife next to you and you're just like sucking up to her right now?
Serious ass kissing going on.
It sounds like I threw my life to get married.
It does. It does sound like you threw your life away to get married.
That's exactly what happened. In fact, the last time I flew was January 1st of 2010. I relocated my airplane from Norfolk to Chesapeake, Virginia.
Oh, he has his own airplane too. Yeah,
I did. That was the last time I flew. Was relocated to property taxes.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Little dress treble here to throw on my spinners.
I mean, an airplane costs what a car costs.
Here we go.
Yeah, but most of us can't afford a car and an airplane. See?
I had a car that I paid $1 for.
Yeah, not all of us have $1.
That's the thing. You buy a. Yeah, ain't nobody got the time or money to be. No, RCCNC. No wife equals happy life.
No.
Happy wife just means happy married life.
Yes, there you go. I'll agree with that one, Grubby.
We
hopefully no one's wife is watching the stream.
This wife was just sitting behind him on the couch, but he's got
Of course, she's the one driving around the expensive ass fucking truck.
Well, yeah. So, like, when I got promoted to full-time management, right? I was still driving around in my beater. I had an old beater van, and I don't even think I paid $1 for that one. Somebody's just like, "Hey, I got this van that's rotting in the back, minivan that's rotting out in the backyard. You want it?" Like, sure. And I pulled up to work, and my division manager was there. He's like, "Is this my new full-time suit?" He's like, "Dude, I know what you're making. Go buy a freaking car." I'm like, "This thing works fine for me. You know, I do everything I need to in the back." Shut up, kid. God, you're loud. So anyway, so finally he was like giving me shit all week. So I was like, all right. I was like, you know what? I really can. I can go buy a car. I can go buy a truck. I'm like, you know, if I come home with a truck, my wife's gonna kill me if she doesn't have a minivan. So I bought like the cheapest little hatchback I could find, so I could buy her this like pimped out luxury minivan, so she would be happy. I was like, damn it, I should have bought a truck.
I blame Llama. How's Llama right? What the fuck what happened last stream?
Llama's wrong.
Yeah.
We're not repeating
like once in a while.
So let's see here. So I did find out that the max temp problem that I was having is actually in the screen.
Interesting.
Well, there you go. I still blame Chris.
So does that actually work, plugging that screen in?
Well, no, because when I tried to update it, it crashed. Now the screen's broken, so I can't even hook up the Marlin cable to get it to go into Marlin mode. So now I have to figure out why it's broken, because it's not uploading bitmaps for features that's not there.
Chris would know better, but if you plug it in as Marlin to the ribbon cable only,
I just did.
Disconnect the TFT cable, it'll auto run on.
Just did it, and it's updated because the screen does not have the proper firmware on it.
Did you disconnect the TFT cable?
Yep.
Yeah.
What firmware do you install? Crazy man.
Is incorrectly correct. That two negatives equals a positive plus an extra positive, so I'm double correct.
Sure.
Two negatives equal a positive, and then another positive.
Still wrong.
Two positives.
Still wrong.
I have no idea what's going on, but I don't like the fact that Llama was right. And
me neither.
The only thing that was different was I wasn't there.
True.
Now I have to learn how to build firmware for a BTT TFT screen.
Yeah, go to Keith's thing. He's got a whole thing on how to do it.
Keith's.
Yeah,
I thought you had some of that. No, someone has that firmware. I can't remember.
I do have that firmware, but it's not maintained. They've updated it since then, so there's a new update.
Yeah, and that new update has stuff in the firmware, but not in the bitmap file, and that's going stupid right now.
There's a separate folder for it in the firmware that you got to find. What I need you to do, Justin. You ready?
Go.
I need you to take your flight sim folder. The app, the user app data local.
Yeah. I'm running it on Steam. So it's fun.
I need you to zip it, torrent it, and let me download the damn thing so I can, because it's still stuck on this freaking patch again. This one patch file. I deleted it 3 times. It pissed me off.
I'm trying to think what the fix. There's a fix for that. Let me think through it. You downloaded this straight from Microsoft, or you did the Steam?
Yeah, no, I didn't do it from Steam. I did it through Microsoft Store.
That could be why. There's a fix. I just can't think of it. There's a. What is it? Thinking. Plus, I'm not going to do a very large zip torrent.
The torrent's small. It's just the files of downloads.
Right. I can't guarantee it'll run anyway because mine's based on Steam. So.
It should be the same, but yeah. This is killing me.
Why don't you call for Microsoft's wonderful tech support?
Oh God! Thank you for calling. Tech
I
support.
already sent them a thing and they haven't responded.
No, they probably won't. Let me look at something here. So it's
looping on this PC
on the main screen. Okay.
Thing. What the hell is Zendesk?
Bet you Among Us works.
It does, but you know what? Nobody's playing that.
Among Us.
Llama would.
What?
Play Among Us.
Maybe.
See?
My brain's a little slow tonight.
I need to go make myself a drink. That's what I need to do. I really need to be doing my homework. That shit.
You should be doing your Grubby. Do your homework.
Hold on.
That's right. Frank.
Like Among Us little
Frank,
critter.
do your homework.
Right.
I used your name. Now you got to do your homework.
Yeah, I heard you. Mother.
So,
Oh wait, Frankenshire.
It's
You know, looking at it, I should have put his knit hat on the pumpkin cocky in the back like that. I just noticed you kind of wear it back because of the headphones.
Correct.
The minute you said that too, I was like, yeah, you know, it does look like what the hell did you say, like a 50s whatever dude.
Yeah.
Grubby, are you running the sim as administrator?
Now I'm gonna have to do it again. Damn it!
That's what I do.
Grubby, are you running it at FS 2020 as an administrator?
As far as I can tell, because all I can
Make sure you are.
All I can click on is the launcher itself.
Yeah. Well, go into your folder and
launcher
right-click the
and
Microsoft Flight Simulator.exe and set it to default to run as administrator.
Or just get a Mac.
It won't run on the Mac.
SolidWorks won't run on a Mac.
Microsoft Flight? Sure.
Yeah, the new one will not. They haven't written it for it yet.
Hang on.
Yeah, they didn't want to lose money by doing it on the good machine.
I gotta remember where this damn thing's located.
Grubby, I'm going to drop a link in the main chat. There. Under they have some known issues and they have a solve for this, so.
I don't know why you think it's so great. All you do is fly around and stare out the freaking window that you can't see anything.
Okay, then I have to sit here and stare at you.
Freaking boring. You're just flying around.
You just
boring to listen to.
You're not even flying around. You just kind of.
Hold on. Let me do this. There we go.
You just mute him.
Can't be right if you're in Facebook jail or mute jail.
What the hell?
He's gonna change his name. I'm not gonna change it again.
Llama smashed the rail core. What?
Yeah. You remember when he broke the rail core?
He broke a rail core? I didn't know he had a rail core.
Or the llama core, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, the llama core.
Yeah, close
There's nothing wrong with it other than I'm getting ready to take the duet board off of it because I'm just tired of the duet board.
I'm tired of having too much love.
What? Hey, did you send any magnets yet?
Self-love.
Fuck myself. No, I haven't. I haven't even opened up.
It's fine.
It's
It's okay. Devin Jr.
Correct. I have shipping anxiety. It's like when it comes to shipping shit, it's like
I'll send you the label.
No. It's not that. It's just I'm always like, I guess I can go drop this off into the mail.
Well, don't. Just have, dude. You don't even have to do that. If it's USPS, just have them pick it up.
Oh my god, that's so
not
much work.
anxiety.
It's no, you put it. You go online, you fill it out, and you put it out front
So
the
much
day of your
work.
pickup, and it's gone.
So much work.
Hell, I'll do the damn.
That's
pickup. I have
exactly.
your
I almost
address.
got it correct.
I'll set up the
Easy
pickup.
work hockey.
Yes, I'm renaming it to it. Hold on.
Easy
Rename.
work hockey.
Yep, the rename is happening. There you go. Renamed.
Okay.
And actually do it again because you got to call him lazy putt cocky.
You're a putz.
There you go.
You know there's two definitions for the word putz.
Yeah.
One of them is a hot pretzel with mustard.
Yes, you are.
That's what
Llama hates mustard. I think he's allergic to it, from what I
I am
remember.
allergic to mustard.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna die or anything. I just get sick to my stomach and puke for a day or two.
Hey, someone get him some mustard.
I can eat it. I get it.
I'm gonna send some mustard gummy bears and see what happens.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
I wouldn't even eat them. That just sounds gross.
You wouldn't know they're mustard.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, they're
mustard has a pretty obvious taste. There's no
yeah.
way
You put it in your mouth first, then find out.
And a gummy bear does not hold enough mustard for me to get that sick on.
That's fine, but you still got to put it in your mouth.
Right.
And they're gonna be penises.
I can eat a McDonald's hamburger with the mustard on it and not get, it'll bother me a little bit, but I won't like die or anything from it.
Whatever. We found your kryptonite, Superman.
Yep.
I got
Super llama.
Hey, look, there's Shrunk Corn 6476 out there somewhere.
You can see other players.
Yeah. Yeah, there's over 1 million people playing this game.
So there could be 1 million people all flying into each other.
Yeah, no. Marcus, I need the magnets for the speakers that Polymate.
Yeah, Polymate speakers.
And
you're making a
War
sale?
Cocky, I will be as soon as I get magnets.
You know what? You'll get them, and you'll probably still take time to do it. So calm your
No,
titties.
I'm-
Calm at least one titty. Give me.
Did you ever actually finish one, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got them working.
And I Bluetoothed them. I made my own Bluetooth setup for it and my own case for it.
I never
Nice.
saw it finished or anything.
For tits?
Do they actually sound decent?
Tits? I like
What
tits.
We all do.
I don't know. That's what I heard Chris talking about, and then he said,
Did this actually work?
Do tits work? Tits work all the time.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
they
tits
work
work
really
all the
well.
time. My wife was playing with hers earlier.
Interesting. Do you have video to share with the class? Or
Yes.
Are you just gonna leave us
I was
Why
alone?
would I do such a thing like that without charging you?
Yeah, back.
Set up an OnlyFans.
Yep. No, it's
We
an
lost
only
Zebra.
Bruce. Yes, we did.
Oh, we started talking about tits and zebra left. What the
Yep.
heck?
Well, he's got his little kids there.
Right.
He says
Whoops.
worse things than tits with his kids.
True.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so x.bin. Okay. Did I put the wrong one in there?
Usually.
Oh, hopefully I didn't.
More than
Because
likely.
I'm learning this, and if I can figure this out, that's gonna be great for me, and possibly other people if I need to help them.
Lies.
Help.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, he had a look at his TV right now. That looks like Max Headroom on his TV.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it literally looks like the old Max Headroom from when the hell did that come out? 70s or 80s or 90s or
That
whatever.
was 80s, I believe, early
Yeah.
80s.
What, on mine?
Oh,
No.
No,
Oh.
if you look on his TV, I think it's actually Biden, isn't it?
No, she's watching some show about
Oh, okay.
a documentary about some.
There it is. There's Max Headroom. It literally looks like Max Headroom on his TV. That's kind of cool.
Did I plug it in the wrong one?
I want to watch an old Max Headroom. Didn't he start a little series that they did for a year or two?
What?
Max Headroom.
Yeah,
Biden?
there was Biden. Yes, he had a series on TV. I believe he had a series on MTV back when MTV was actually about music.
MTV.
Because if I remember right, I think that's whenever I saw it.
Then the music moved to MTV2, and then it moved to MTV3, and then there was no more music.
Yep.
Yeah. And every time they buy a new channel, like Pandora, I don't know if you guys remember Pandora.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
Yeah, it's still a thing.
yeah, it's
No,
still
not
active.
Pandora. There was a not Pandora. There was another classic movie or classic rock kind of.
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. There was another music channel, but it wasn't.
That MTV
VH1.
bought
It was a
out.
rock and roll. It was like a rock and roll, like classic rock and roll channel or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
it
Yeah.
was all classic.
Oh shit.
I keep thinking it was a P too. It was Pandemonia or
Pandemic.
No.
Yeah. It was really good.
VH1. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. Is VH1. Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, no.
I said VH1.
This is more recent.
Well, Llama was
VH1's been
talking
around
to you
forever.
at the same time, so it's like
That's normal.
It's like trying to talk over Dan.
That's normal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love Dan to death. I do.
But
He needs to hit the mute button once in a while so other
Yes.
people can join in on the conversation.
yes. Let's go look at this Canman Bridge.
Canyon Bridge.
Canman.
Canyon.
No.
Say canyon correctly.
Canman Bridge.
All right. Out of you three, who's
Uh-oh.
printed polycarbonate successfully?
Me.
I have.
Me.
Fuck, all three of you have. Okay, well, my only question is I want to have a safety net on my hot end for max temp. So
Called Sledgehammer.
preferably not. I've already broken this printer enough, and my wife would shoot me if I break it again. But
It's a hobby.
Well, she shoots you with her titties, though.
no, she'll actually grab my 9mm and shoot me. But anyways, I just
Weak.
Yeah.
Give her the 22.
Anyway,
Yep.
fine. I'll pull out the BB gun for her. Okay,
No. Nerf rival ball gun.
we got those. They hurt.
I've got those at work.
But for max temp, hot end temp, what do you think would be a good setting to put it at?
For
Is it,
Marlon,
is it
you
an
go.
all metal or is it?
Yes. It's an all metal. Yes.
It's a mosquito clone, right?
Yes.
Oh, then as a copper, so you can do 300 and then plus 15 as your
Yep.
buffer. So you do
Okay.
300 plus 15 in Marlin.
All right. The buffer's what I was asking about. So
The buffer is always 15 degrees.
okay.
So you want to do the temp you want and then do a plus 15 at the end. Or you can make it 315, but I just do it as plus. That way it reminds me that this hot end is this. And yeah, because I set my Zerbo to like 400 plus 15 when I was putting it. I was like, whatever.
Here comes the bridge.
So I can go to 400. There's no bridge there. I see nothing.
Well, let me get closer. Hold on.
You gonna fly under it?
What the hell?
No,
is all this
there's a
stuff?
glitch in this game where if you fly under a bridge, there may not be, and there might be a wall there, an invisible wall. I'll fly under it. Screw it. Let's
Glitch. It's a
go.
glitch.
Let's go under the wall. Hold on, or under the bridge. Ready?
I mean,
King Air 350 bridge flying.
Lisa's documented on the boob tube.
Yes. And it's saying landing gear. Landing gear. See, if I crash, it's on you.
No, it's not. It's on Llama.
Yeah, I made it. No, apparently I landed.
That's the bug now. You landed because you flew
Apparently.
underneath the bridge.
No, there's got to be some other reason, but bring the flaps up and go back to where I was going. Pull up. There you go.
Okay, well, that didn't work out very well.
Why
No,
not?
he didn't die. I was hoping he would die.
I noticed. Baud rate 50. Okay.
He will take
Ooh.
out millions
There
of
we go.
cyber lives with him.
Millions?
Millions.
So let's put this.
What is up, Jerry?
You might as well, if you're gonna crash, do it right, man. Crash into some big city and
Howdy, Jerry.
drag yourself across and be a full-on terrorist, man.
And now we have the NSA, FBI, and CIA watching us.
Yep.
Thanks, Llama.
Yeah. No one do anything illegal
For a while.
for a few minutes.
For the next
So I
5 or 6 days.
shouldn't pick my nose.
Well, that's not
No,
illegal
that's
here.
fine. You can do that all you want.
Auto
Eating it is illegal.
Then like it, then you stop watching.
Yeah. All right. So I shut I thought I turned everything off from the custom G codes that was making this thing crash, but evidently I didn't. Bob.
What?
Hey, Chris, can you just fix this firmware for him? So
I'm trying now.
This is TFT. This is not the firmware. This is the TFT. So
yeah, I'm not very experienced with the TFT, so I might be able to do it, but you want Keith. Keith wrote the handbook on that thing.
Does he have a YouTube channel or?
No, he just is on Twitter as this is Keith, I believe, or it's Keith B.
This is Keith B or something like that. I don't know. He's got some weird name.
I'm surprised he's not in here, actually. Did you get your little weights you designed already? Is that what that box is?
No, this box is for me to put leftover hair from the fake bucktail I'm using right now.
Got you.
Chris, do you see my shelf of the wonders up here?
I have those already.
I got my shelf up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, got my shelf up today. Let me make it bigger so you can actually see it.
What'd you get?
Oh, I've
put a shelf up finally.
Shelf above my printers. I had one when my printers were on this wall.
Hey, there you go.
And finally was able to move my rep box and get everything put up there. So
I have a feeling it took you longer to put all that crap back up on that shelf.
Yes.
Than actually mount the shelf.
It's a shelf, about 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. Ooh, we got someone jumped in. Oh, it's a zebra. Yep, there's a zebra. He got Frank.
Oh, baby's crying.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I'm
going to show you that.
How do I turn the wipers on?
You don't have wipers. It's an airplane.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I know. Look, there's freaking wiper blades on the windscreen.
No, there's not.
Look at the freaking thing.
Why did you steal those from a Volvo? I don't get it.
Why not?
So,
why not?
So, funny story about that, right? The
wow.
They're not even from a Volvo. They look like they're from a Yugo.
The Piper Comanche had an overhead crank for the elevator trim. Like you reach up with your right hand, right on the center pillar was a crank, and it was the window handle from a 50s model Ford sedan.
Nice. CB up there freaking.
Yeah, so instead of having something redesigned, they just use that and certified it for aircraft use. See, if you ever need one, you just go to the junkyard and see if you can find one. Or for a long time, that's all you would do, just go to the junkyard and grab one.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I'm missing.
Oh yeah, I love that he's talking to himself like, "Oh yeah, hot in bed."
Is there a cigarette lighter?
I'm sorry, guys. I talk to myself when I'm reading.
That's a
this is.
Break. Marcus wants to know if there's a cigarette lighter in the King Air.
There's probably a 12-volt plug. It is not a cigarette lighter. That's the kiddo. That's why he's crying, because raccoon eyes. He's a little on the tired side.
A little tired. He looks like he's ready to murder someone.
Probably is. Well, he's already laying down on the couch, though, so he's fine.
I did not see you got trolled in your live stream yesterday, Jerry. Unfortunately, I was at work, and during the day, I don't really get much time to watch the streams.
Who's trolling?
Who trolled you? Jerry got trolled, I guess.
Was it Obama? That motherfucker.
Dan was trolling him.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Was a design prototype test, and he was like, "You're a puppet for the Prusa troll farm."
Oh Jesus!
You're a puppet for the man.
You're a puppet.
Let's see how this doesn't work.
You want me to come over and really make it not work?
No.
Start peeing in your computer.
No, it's not my. He and Asoba Microsoft's computers. This sucks.
Ooh, there we go. There's a view for you.
The tail wing view.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool.
You know, you could do that in real life if you were just to waste a shit ton of money on
an A380
airplanes.
But there's a view.
First
The wing
30
view.
minutes.
All right, let's see here.
All right.
I like that view. That's perfect.
This should be on my computer.
The underplane view.
You guys are helping me kill time making these things because, boy, this is boring work, especially since I don't have a vice. Yes, tedious because I don't have a vice.
Why don't you print yourself a little vice for that?
Well, Bob apparently made one. He designed one in Fusion 360. He goes, I'm going to print it and test it. But I don't know how you can print a proper fly tying vise in plastic that's got a grip. These things.
Yeah, I'd be worried about the grip. All right, let's see.
Co-pilot view. There you go. Now I can fly from this side. Right side view. I'll have to find some time to watch it, Jerry. Currently, I am flying a virtual plane.
4 hours? You got to stream more, buddy. More.
Are you flying a virtual plane, or are you virtually flying a plane?
I'm virtually sitting in my chair.
He's virtually not crashing an airplane, is what I'm going to call it.
Google Photos.
Let's go.
What the? That's all of them.
Yes, it is.
All of them.
Wow, there's a bunch of people up there doing it.
Yes, we called you, Techniac.
So
I actually was paging him because I don't have a phone.
Yeah, photographer doesn't have a phone.
well, this looks like all the bitmaps.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I have no idea. But there's a folder that's supposed to have all the bitmaps that you need, and you have to include that in there when you load it.
Yeah, you got the bitmap folder, the font folder, and then the .bin file. And when I did that, it's erroring out. It's giving me bitmap not found. It's like coming up chamber, 100 millimeter, and then it's like 30 of them. It's not coming up. So,
That means your folder might be your picture folder. Your one with all the images might be old. Might be an older version.
Palladia. That was it.
The fuck? I've never heard of
I don't
Palladia.
remember the name of the music channel. Palladia.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that.
It was a like VH1 /
From what country? Like Canada or something?
No,
Yes.
Palladia in Canada.
It was a classic rock only kind of.
That
music.
sounds nothing like classic rock to me in my head. It's like
Correct.
Palladia just sounds like
It
a
was
bunch
hippie
of
music. Their little intro,
alternate new age or something.
Yeah. I think Llama's making it up.
Yeah.
Bob wants to know
Probably.
if someone tried the goodies.
Oh, here we go.
I assume that's you, Chris.
What goodies?
There.
Why do you suddenly have a-
How's this a view for you, Justin?
What? Uh-oh.
Palladia
That's up on the
channel.
top.
That's a good
up on
view.
the tip
That's
of the tail of a 747-8.
Yeah, UPS 74?
Yeah, I was up doing a paint inspection.
Nice.
Hey, check this. So we're up there, right? I mean, this brand new airplane. They just got done painted. I had to get a picture of these guys. These guys are up there with pencil brushes, touching up the paint along the edge of the lightning strip. I was like,
that's how they do
that's
it.
a little. No, that's not how they do it.
No?
Yeah, it's like I appreciate your dedication, but it doesn't need to be that exact. Just
Well, no one's going to be looking at the plane that close, too.
That's what I was doing. I was up there doing it. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, but no one in normal. If I see a plane, I'm not going to go, how's the paint look on my plane?
You know what?
I was just laughing my ass off. That we're up there, 4 or 5 stories in the air, and they're sit there doing that crap with a pencil brush.
Wow.
That's insane.
MTV Live, formerly Palladia, an American pay television network owned by Wikipedia.
Why did Wikipedia own a company? That's weird.
Yes.
It got bought out by MTV and now it's Be Live or something.
This was the view on the way out.
A lot of 60s, 70s, and 80s classic rock kind of music.
Nice.
That's Mount. That was Mount Hood, I believe.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh, I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna crash into a
I'm
freaking
not
mountain.
going to comment.
That was from the captain's.
something's gonna crash and take out millions of lives.
Shut up.
Well, I mean, if Justin's flying, then all we got to worry about is 3 lives because he's going to aim for the city and hit the water.
Not wrong.
He's gonna skip
No,
his screen
He's
like
going
a
to aim
rock.
for a city and hit a 3D printer.
All right, fingers crossed. Oh, there went the chamber bitmap. That went through. I think I found the file with all the updated bitmaps now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm looking at my oldest fawning over my second board. I got a video of it. My wife's sitting there just crying her eyes out. It was really funny.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna break that one out to her. I can't show you guys that one because
Yes, you can.
clothing.
Oh, come on.
I'll close my eyes.
Yeah.
Now look the other way. This is OnlyFans YouTube channel.
Yeah. Sorry.
How do you change the thingy? There we go.
So they got the 2 different. Son of a bitch.
Son of a biscuit?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So it was going just fine. It was loading all the bitmaps, no errors, nothing. And then it goes, found outdated data. Configure update required. Insert blah, 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 blah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's normal.
So how the frack am I supposed to update this if even their own file that they have that was updated 8 days ago is out of date?
You're not. It's all part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So now they want me to buy a new one?
Yes.
Well, they can suck an egg right on my ass.
You would.
Where's Devin when you need her?
I think she's signing a contract.
No, I got
Do that.
some porn she would like.
Is it kitty porn?
No, it's SolidWorks and robotics combined.
So where's the freaking
Robot
damn-
porn.
Oh, hold
yeah.
on. Sorry, you're not paying attention. There you go.
Oh wow.
That's
That
pretty
was
cool.
that was a project I did when I was sophomore year, maybe.
Mhm.
Of grade school?
College. We ended up 3D printing them. These the white parts were done on an actual 3D printer, Z Corp 3D printers. They're that ceramic, that powder.
And he's gone.
And
I'm still here. You know,
Okay, you just broke up pretty bad in that.
let's say they were done on a Z Corp 3D printer with the ceramic powder type stuff, and then the red stuff was done on us as ABS on a Stratasys. But yeah, they're pretty nice. They didn't work for shit, but I didn't design the electronics. I just did the mechanical stuff. So I don't.
What do they do? Pick up poop?
No, they went around a. Let's see here. I actually have a.
one of them little tracks that it uses a little eye sensor and you draw one.
Yeah. So it did it was
That's cool,
San Antonio, so it was the Pony Express. And, I mean, this is how bad it worked. It was supposed to follow the line.
Yeah.
Because the guy put the sensor right between the 2 steering wheels, so it didn't have enough time to correct.
Mhm.
But basically, it would go around this track and get to the other end, and then would hit and transfer the ball.
Mhm.
And
And it follows the black line.
it followed the line. It did exactly what it was programmed to
Yeah.
do.
Exactly. Good.
Unfortunately, the guy that
well
coded it
programmed.
didn't do a very good job.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Better than I would have done. It sort of worked.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't on fire.
Yes.
No. See, this is the type of stuff you can get doing, Chris. Just, I mean, this is like crappy little animation, but it still works.
That's too much work for me.
Yes.
I can do that in Fusion too.
Yeah. And then there's to measure some.
It's not easy, but once you get it, rips on it. It's not that hard.
It's funny, that's the last time I've done one. I can't remember how to do the damn things.
Yeah.
Because that was 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hey, my boat.
Your brain, what?
Alright, so
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday.
For now.
Fortunately.
I really wanted to have a fire tonight.
Well, I did.
Well, I mean, you turn around and pick one.
Yeah.
Justin will tell you how.
Yep.
Not allowed to have fires in Connecticut right now.
Same in Colorado.
Yeah.
Wow, they lifted that for us a while back.
We're in a drought right now, so we actually got rain the other night, but
So-
not enough.
The fire that's 40 miles away is 37% contained. Then there's another fire 25 miles northeast of it that has beaten it in size in less than a week.
Y'all gotta just like stop doing whatever thing that you're doing that's causing
Yeah,
stuff.
trust
It's
me.
all the weed, man.
Right. It's all the gender reveal party.
Dude,
All right. Well, I tried what that stupid little website said to do, and it didn't work. So, fuck it.
Say what, Bruce?
Isn't that what caused the California fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez. I just thought that was bullshit.
It's 2020. We got next thing's gonna hit a couple tornadoes and a flood. We had that in was that 2013?
No, we've been there for that.
The Estes Park Dam flooded.
wait for the crow gators or
Crow gators, yes.
yeah.
Flying alligators.
And owl bat.
Now we can go D&D and have owl bears show up.
There you go. An owl bear. There you go. That's the next. There's a new one going around Facebook that I saw the other day. I said I might as well get it over with. And, let's get October over with or started or something like that. And it's got the little bear from the Gremlins.
Yeah.
Yep,
He's
that's
got
on my
all the over
Facebook.
the thing where you add water to it and it turns into the monster there.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
yeah,
on
let's
my
get October started right or something like that. I just burst out laughing when I saw that.
I literally posted that on my Facebook.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why I saw it then.
There you
We're
go.
not Facebook friends.
Oh. Correct.
I'm friends with Bob Carnes on Facebook.
That might be where. I think I am too. I don't know. I
don't know if Bob Carnes shared it.
I go like 3 places of the 3D printing things, and even that I haven't been doing much lately
Right.
on Facebook.
Let's see what we got here.
The only one I really watch is the one that's mine.
I don't watch your Facebook.
Yeah, I don't watch his Facebook either.
Me neither.
I just have Facebook for them adult memes.
Yes. And dogs.
Cat videos.
Right. The
Pet
internet
videos.
is for cats.
Dog and cat
Pet
videos?
videos in
Isn't that like
general.
interspecies erotica?
I
Wow.
still say the best COVID video on Facebook I've seen so far is a dude with his window and he had a sock puppet and he's watching the traffic go by out his window and he's got his sock puppet eating all the cars as they drove by. That was just so awesome. It was the funniest thing I ever seen.
Yes.
Wow, you have a very
He's like eating the
Interesting.
cars with the sock puppet. It was actually really funny. If you hadn't seen it, you got to go search it up because it's really quite hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
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 Tell me more, llama.
Oh.
There's not much more to tell. There's a sock puppet eating cars.
Perfect.
Pretty much all you need to know.
Can you say it with a funny accent?
Yes.
I can, but it wouldn't be funny.
I don't know. I'm pretty easily amused.
This is true. He is.
I mean, I'm over
There's
here
the
tying
wipers.
flies.
You know,
Yeah, she's still wandering around.
just getting divorce papers out. Is that it?
Oh, dear God, no. She's not going to do that.
Costs more money than it's worth. Just kick you off instead. Claim
Yeah.
the insurance.
No, she actually likes me. Like, legitimately likes me.
Yeah, it's all a lie, man.
Mama, just because you couldn't find anyone to like you doesn't mean nobody else can either.
Right.
I mean, Justin's married.
I know.
Oh, that's a shock.
Yep.
I found them that liked me. It's just that, wow, they're way weirder than me.
Yeah, that one girl's a little weird.
Oh, Renee was on. Sure, you're on Bob's, but not on mine. I see how it is.
Renee, I didn't know you had a Facebook. Well, yeah, I didn't know you had a Facebook because you hooked up the Bobby with the Devon on the Facebook.
Yes.
I should know these things.
I try and stay.
Yeah, Renee, but I like Bob.
Oh, darn.
Oh,
Dude. You know, it's funny. I could see her giving you the look, even though we can't see her.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, I just know she's doing it. I can feel it going through the screen.
I can hear it upstairs.
I'm surprised she hasn't come down and slapped him.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Best comment of the night.
Dog.
No cookies
for you.
Oh, damn it.
You're going cookieless.
Well, there goes my entire life.
Right. Renee, I'll give you $10 if you go downstairs and slap him right now. She just walks in and slaps him.
That would be so funny if there was a way.
Dude, it would be hilarious.
Overdub her coming up and bitch.
I gotta visit the Oregon and then record videos at their house. Like,
yes. No tri-tip either.
I actually have tri-tip upstairs, so
do like
I muted you for a sec.
Fire in the background. Never just walk up and bitch slap you.
Unmuted.
No tri-tip either.
Right.
I like tri-tip. I have some upstairs.
That's so funny.
Renee made it.
Heard it called tri-tip.
Yeah, but she's gonna eat it all for herself now.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't care. Oh, dear God.
What'd you do?
That looks like horse trash. Well, I finally got a firmware to actually upload.
Yay.
But it's like 8 months old.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, the icons are white noise instead of the actual icons, so.
Someone's not happy. And Wolf just got a very nice tri-tip.
You just fed Chris to the dogs?
Yes. You know? I'd like.
Okay, so.
What are you drinking, Chris?
Water.
Oh,
My water bottle, unfortunately, I left at Oscar Mike yesterday. So
it didn't look like water. It looked like, I don't know, something else.
well, it's clear. So it's either vodka, gin.
Didn't look clear, actually. It looked almost black, but that could have just been because it was clear and it was reflecting. We're looking at, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know what it was? It was reflecting the printers behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost thinking it was like Kahlua or something.
You know me. I don't like coffee, but I like my coffee flavored alcohol.
Hi, non-fam.
Do you really?
No, I don't. I don't like any of that nonsense.
I can't see you drinking Kahlua.
Again, I don't like coffee, so I would not. I would not stick coffee flavored alcohol in me for any reason. People would be like, "This is free," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and I'll just dump my shot into the garbage can.
Right.
Mind erasers, dude. Mind erasers are so good.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Nobody needs chunky in their mouth when they're drinking.
Ugh.
Not chunky. Why would it be chunky?
I don't know.
Ooh, we've got a Bob.
Hey,
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Chris.
There we go.
Okay, now Bob.
Actually, hold on. There we go. Bob is upstairs. Morkaki's downstairs.
Yep, that's normal when we're in bed together.
Marcus, I actually know a lot of people that dislike and cannot stand the fact of using mason jars for anything other than canning or anything else.
Well, my mason jar has a handle on it, so
even then, I've run across people that is like, "Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous. You shouldn't be using it. That's disgusting." I'm like, whatever.
I mean, it's glass, and it has my name on it because I got it from a wedding.
Well, I got something like that around here somewhere.
Like,
actually, I got whiskey shots.
A client's wedding.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. There's usually table gifts, and if they feel like it, they'll get them for the photographers too.
There's another bridge. Oh my god!
Whoa!
I'm assuming it's just etched into it. It's not actually molded into the little label spot, is it?
No, it's just etched.
Here, hold on. There we go.
I don't know what that did.
I get to sit on top of the screaming child, huh?
Yes.
How's your fly tying going?
You know what? It's tedious because don't have a vise, but it's going.
Tedious.
Llama, my sim is now glitching on me.
You know,
Not Llama, Grubby.
I offered.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, I know you offered.
You're glitchy.
But I literally have a nice one coming in from, well, not nice, but I got one coming in from a friend this week.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have it. I don't use it. You can have it. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
So
I am still going to print it out and test it and see if it works.
close this.
That would be awesome if it does.
What, are you printing a vise?
Yep.
Yeah, fly tying vise.
I was going to say, don't they make a special vise just for fly tying?
Correct. That's
It's
what
just-
he made.
The only difference is it's delicate, has little itty bitty jaws, and a little dongle for holding the thread.
I was going to say, doesn't it have like a V groove in there or something too?
Yeah, so that when you're tying it and you go to rest it, it's got a spot to rest.
Yeah. Cool.
It's the mechanism they use for tightening the jaws that I'm not positive is going to work.
Yeah, it's a.
Whatever you did to your headphone just made it very hissy there, Bob. I don't know what the hell you did.
I think that was somebody else.
That might have
Oh, maybe
I muted and unmuted it.
gone to bed.
someone's very
A
hissy.
little bit. Love you.
Love you too, honey.
Warcocky says, "Love you too, honey." Just go with it.
You don't want to.
All right, let's open this up. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, actually, that's not too loud, so that's good. Oh, but you suck.
I like it when they suck. What?
Fuck yeah. No, I forgot that I'm not using the proper firmware for it, so.
Oh,
Chris Travis, if I could print a fishing fly tying vise, because the thing it's very different than a regular vise. It has a small jaw to hold the hook. And you can twist it so you can get the different sides of the hook to do different adjustments.
Oh, I don't have that part built in yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to rotate so you can. So I'm dressing treble hooks. So you got to rotate them every treble, so you can put a little bit of material between each one, or it just has, you know. And then tying the knot sucks because.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just went with a fixed vise. Only holds it in one.
Yeah.
Orientation.
That would work for most like simple single hooked flies. But because it's a treble, you got to put strands between each area.
I did do the quick release mechanism that they've got, the little tail on the end that you just flip and it lets it out and then crank it back up to tighten it.
Man, Bob's an expert.
It's a wedge. It's pretty simple.
Well, you know, I didn't figure it out. Well, I didn't try, but it's besides the point.
Here, it looks like this. Justin, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why my stupid camera hates me in this game.
It looks like that.
Well, that's cool.
Finally. Nope.
That doesn't look like a vice.
It's a
It's
fly
just a-
tying vice.
Think of it like a small pin vise.
That's what I was thinking. I actually seen a guy on YouTube using one, and that is very freaking neat, by the way.
That is pretty cool.
It's a rocket ship.
I was just gonna say it looks like a little like the old like classic Bugs Bunny Roadrunner / Coyote rocket, you know.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Laziness, Senor Randolph.
Hey, I'm actually doing something, so y'all can.
I'm working
Yeah,
on firmware for TFT screen,
so
so
easy.
yeah.
I got to think about how to make this thing rotate multiple angles. Oh, let's put a ball joint on it. That'll work.
Yes. Oh, there's Work Hockey sharing screen.
Yeah, so that's what a
Yeah.
fly tying vice looks like. So so on a nice one, this one isn't a very nice one. There's a little button you press and you rotate the whole assembly, and you can still do it by rotating. You can't see my mouse, but by rotating the little circle by the cam. So, yep. That way the head can spin.
Now, I just got smacked on account of you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bob. I love you.
I even heard that smack.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it. I didn't even see it. I was over there looking at the stupid picture.
I was looking at the vice too, and then I heard the smack.
I heard the smack. I didn't see it, which is very depressing. I'm going to have to go back and rewind it later.
Mm-hmm.
And I was told to pass it on.
Play it over and over and over.
Well, when I see you, Bob, you can go ahead and give me one right to my butt for your wife.
Rough.
Wolf.
Bitches heard it doesn't happen.
Video.
Video, yeah,
Pictures.
live stream video.
Better.
You must live stream Work Hockey getting bitch slapped.
Normal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Okay, maybe she'll stop being a noisy bitch.
Oh, don't let her hear you say that.
I was talking about the dog.
Oh,
Yeah, we believe you.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah.
right, Bob.
She was just
Why are you
barking.
so mean?
Yeah, we know.
okay, so
Your steak tips tomorrow are going to be poisoned.
Non-fam has a question.
Let's see. I can have a small wine fridge.
Here's the problem with that idea. Refrigerators are made to be cooled and are usually made out of a very thin plastic lining. That lining does not take heat well at all.
No, it does not.
Yeah, but think of the possibilities, guys.
But before he goes and does it and melts the inside of the fridge,
Well, depending on how high of a heat he puts in there.
5. He's going with the level 5 heat.
Level 5.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
all right.
Actually, those wine cooler fridges are usually stainless steel on the inside, aren't they? He's talking
Depends.
about a wine fridge.
the ones that I've seen are usually a black plastic.
Are they?
It's the really expensive ones that get into the stainless steel interiors.
Yeah. Well, most of the ones I've installed were.
All right. I'm going to do apparently 4 more, and then I am
A lot, but a half a dozen or so.
Done.
They were stainless steel.
I'm gonna let this.
No, there was one that was. One was just a regular refrigerator, I think.
Dan's still active.
What's up? What?
Dan stole your idea.
Good.
Dan's still active. He must be watching.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So much for going to sleep, Dan.
I'm not sure I believe the active part of that statement.
Dude, he's probably passed out by now.
No, even if he's awake.
Oh, he may not be active, but he's active. Oh, what's this, Sam? Okay.
Actively and not awake.
Okay, let's see. How much further I have on this trip? Probably at least another hour.
77 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Another hour on a trip for flight simulating?
I've done longer.
He would.
Okay.
I can't even
It's
masturbate
relaxing.
for an hour.
All right,
Like, what in the hell would I
have to
do?
ask. Justin, what is
What?
the thrill?
It's
And-
relaxing.
Okay.
So's Animal Crossing,
No.
and it's a better game.
Here's the thing. I can't go anywhere anyway. Besides basically work home and, 2020-ness.
Mhm.
I'm in Tokyo right now.
No, you're not. You're in your apartment right now.
Yes, but I'm looking at a virtual representation of Tokyo.
You can do that in Google Earth too, buddy.
Yes, but I
And
don't
guess how
get
much
to
that should
fly
cost?
around it.
And it's accurate on Google Earth.
This is more fun.
Uh-huh.
The only fun I ever had playing that was taking off and landing. Flying around was like 5 minutes out. It was like, okay.
Non-fam, you might be better off with a small air fryer or
Yes.
Like a
toaster
food
oven.
a food
Something
dehydrator.
something that's made to get warm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I use a food dehydrator, digital one, so you can set time and temperature.
I remember used to calling the phone number for time and temp.
Or if you're looking for cheap and volume,
Because I remember doing that too.
Yeah, there's literally a phone number. Every city had one. You'd call it, and
If you're looking for cheap with volume, just put a printer in an enclosure.
no, get a broken oven, rip out the guts, and put a small heating element in it because you don't need it to be a full kitchen cooking oven. You just need it to heat up to drying out temperature.
Bob, it is logic.
Or just get a cheapo convection toaster oven.
But he was talking about doing the wine fridge because I'm thinking because of the volume, you could do a lot of a lot of spools.
Right.
So something with that kind of volume would be in the oven range.
Yep.
Or convection. Well, gentlemen, I'm off tonight. Y'all enjoy
right.
yourselves.
See you
Good
around,
night.
Bruce.
Have fun with the wife.
Oh, I am.
Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I got to check on the dog.
Dog's barfing.
You still there, Grubby?
It
Nope.
was really $15. Hey, $15, it might be worth trying just for the fun of trying it.
Uh-huh.
Just don't start a fire.
In all reality, even if it doesn't, like he says, if the guts, the interior shell won't handle it, you can always pull the interior shell because the outside's still metal. All you need is a metal can with some warm air. It doesn't even need to be hot air, just warm air flowing through it.
Yeah, the amount of heat is how quickly it dries.
Well, again, if you have warm air flowing through it, it's going to dry it. Right.
Purple.
I can unplug my little thingy because it's been in there for 12 hours.
Mhm.
Just like that.
If I can get these walls made for this enclosure, I'll put my 10K spool in for a week.
You plug it in, and
I have 2 of those, but on a 10K spool of IC3D that's been sitting in a warehouse for 6 months, a not moisture controlled warehouse, I'm gonna need to actively dry before I use.
dude, granted, it took a while, but when I first started using these, I had like a 3-year-old roll of glow in the dark that I literally still have. That's how little I used it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5 or 6 years old now. You leave it in there for a month. Granted, it takes a month, but I was
but I don't want to
get out. It worked like brand new. It was one of these in these boxes.
Yeah, but some of us don't want to wait a month between printing with some stuff.
But if you store it in there, you don't ever have to dry it.
Exactly. But you have to dry it first.
Keep it dry.
Well, yeah, but if it's not dry from the beginning, that's not really going to get it drier.
Well, again, it will, but like you say,
yeah.
It takes forever.
Yeah, 10 kilogram rolls probably going to take a long time. I'm going to actively dry it.
Really? I mean,
Then I got to find somewhere to store it.
In your pants.
Well, yes.
That's where I keep 10 kilograms of hot load.
Depends.
Depends on if he's fishing.
Oh, you keep him in your defense?
Well, yes, he's old enough for that, so.
What an old lady tastes like? Depends.
Oh, boy. Now we're getting the llama jokes.
Horrible.
Everyone hold on to your pantyhose.
Hold on to your depends.
That was actually funny.
And it came from Justin.
I know, right?
What made it even funnier?
Bob's so proud. He tells me always go for the jokes, so there you go. It may not, they're never good, but hey, I'll take that one.
Using KG with MG.
Come argue that on stream, Dave.
Yeah, come on, hang out for a half an hour, Dave.
While you work on, what the heck were you working on the other night? I couldn't figure it out.
He doesn't even know what he's working on.
Okay.
He's doing it.
You weren't paying attention.
Why would I pay attention?
It costs money.
I was going to say, that's too damn expensive. My brain pay that bill.
See, Bob? Always go for the joke.
Correct. So, Chris, I think you were right. It was the hot end fan.
Was it?
I changed it, and it's printing fine.
Nice.
Well, I changed the hot end fan, put it back together, and it said, by the way, your print cooling fan doesn't work. So I changed that, put it back together again, and now it's printing fine.
Nice. Sometimes I have ideas.
If you're lurking in the chat, type 1 or anything you really want.
Porn.
What?
Yeah.
Porn.
He's challenging people in chat to do stuff.
Yeah. I'm not camera pretty tonight. I've been doing accounting and security reports all day.
So we're trying to call John back out.
Okay, so just don't even turn the camera on. Just have the audio, or do the thing Zolan does with the
Trash Panda.
Yeah.
Even though it's a red panda, but
at
hey,
$5
Michael
for the hot end fan or $8 for the part cooling fan, I don't care. Just change them out and move on.
Yep. I've come to the conclusion if you have to
There you
change
go,
one
Michael.
fan, you might as well change them all anyway.
Yep.
Because
you're in there.
Right after it.
Well, I didn't know that I had a part cooling fan until I went looking for it. So I ordered a couple of spares today.
Telepresence robot, so you can send that over to Chris Warcockey's house and yell at him.
correct.
Throw things at him. You got to put like a tranquilizer gun on there.
I'm pretty calm enough as it is, guys.
Are you though?
Yeah, are you?
I don't know, guys. Do I seem pretty wild and crazy?
Yes.
We
You
are
fish.
wild and crazy
That's
guys.
pretty wild and crazy.
Hey, guys. Caught a fish. Oh, that motherfucker's crazy.
Oh.
So it was a secondhand medical monitor on its own built-in cart that he's going to repurpose into a telepresence unit.
Nice. That way he can bug Dustin and never leave his desk.
But at $15, why wouldn't you?
I know, right?
But is it COVID safe? Like if you walk
Yeah.
into a room where someone else is, and then they have COVID, and it walks into another room
Yeah, true.
and
Are you gonna have
spreads the COVID
Is it going to have
It's
to auto?
machinery. It can be sanitized.
Yes.
with your pants off?
That's how I do all my sanitizing.
Mhm.
But what?
But it has to wear Depends.
I'm gonna fly a plane with your pants off. I'm gonna go to the grocery store with your pants off.
Mhm.
Tell
That's
movie
it.
was
That's how you get shit done.
There you go.
everything that we
Literally.
was better.
Don't sell an antivirus.
All right, McAfee.
program. Yeah, McAfee. McAfee? What? The virus of antivirus program?
Kovafefe?
Yeah. Norton is a virus, not antivirus, is a virus.
Kaspersky?
Oh.
Yeah, Norton antivirus would seem like
Norton, McAfee, and Kaspersky are the three worst viruses you can have.
Norton antivirus always seemed like a worse virus than the viruses to me.
Your computer is now infected. Thank you for paying $60 for me.
Yeah. Thank you for infecting them.
Hey, Ron.
Is it Naked Run?
Naked Ron is in the
Aw,
chat. He's going to
shit.
llama his printers with his pants off.
Yeah, just don't Justin them because then you'll get burned.
Not wrong.
Not if you're on Depends.
Depends can put out a fire. Audio. Grubby's back, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm having camera issues in my sim.
Grubby sounds less than happy right now that he's back.
Yes.
No, I just wish the kid would sleep.
Ooh, there's a castle down there.
I'm so
We'll fly down
excited.
to a
I
castle.
should plan and kill millions of cyber people. Come on. We want to
It's cool.
see shit into the city.
No.
Because then you lose points.
Zonalarm used to be great, and you could pirate it and get it for 50,000 days for free.
Crash. Do something.
Not crashing. I'm going to look at a castle. That's exciting.
Fly real close and like fly between the mountains like jets do and not crash. Do something exciting besides just float around in the air.
How about you do something exciting, Llama?
Yeah.
He's too busy floating around in the air.
Depends. Get him way up there.
He's so high right now.
I wish I was. Use some of that.
Michael
right now.
Cassell tell me to do a barrel roll.
There you go. Do a barrel roll. Do
Do
something.
an aileron roll because I seriously doubt you can do a barrel roll.
I don't have legacy flight
Not with
dynamics
that
on.
attitude.
Fly down that
Oh,
river.
you could do a 1G barrel roll and up.
Under bridges and crap. Do
I don't
something.
feel like crashing.
Wouldn't crash.
Why? That's half the fun.
Not for the people in the
Not-
airplane.
Yeah. Not for my multi.
It's
It would be
pixel.
funny if
Millionaire.
Microsoft was like, the way we made it so realistic is you're actually flying real people's airplanes.
Yeah.
That would be scary.
Yes. The amount of people that crash in this game.
Tell me that movie where the war games were real people.
Yeah.
War games.
Yeah, War Games.
Yeah.
The game called War Games.
No,
Let's go look at a castle.
With Matthew Broderick.
Yes.
no, this was more modern.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Ender's Game.
You are the autopilot.
Talking about Ender's Game?
That was one of them.
Yes.
But that's probably
No,
not
this was just like they were like it was like Call of Duty, but with you controlled real people.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're talking
And they were
about.
prisoners.
The gamer or
prisoners.
something like that.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name.
Maybe actually,
Here's
I
a
think
castle for you.
It had
Flying
Kyle
over a
Urban
castle.
in it.
Yep.
You know, it would look nice, Justin, if you weren't streaming in 720p.
True, but I'm not paying another $25 a month for fit.
I mean, when lava is clearer than your game, you got problems.
Yeah. Right. There's a castle.
That's actually kind of scary. Thinking I'm clear.
Yeah, he's actually not transparent, guys. He has
skin. Go full Harrison Ford, land on the taxiway.
I'm not transparent. I'm just pasty.
That guy came from nowhere.
See, at least this is exciting. He's like low and he can crash. Oh, crash, down, pull on the stick. Ah!
What are you doing, Justin?
Trying to get back up in the air.
No.
You pull back on the stick and the ground gets smaller.
Autopilot does
more on the stick, the ground gets bigger.
And for some reason, all my flight shit is not working. This could be interesting.
Although if you pull back far enough,
but I bet it's not
enough, then the ground gets bigger.
So Microsoft Flight Simulator pretty much runs like everything Microsoft. Half the time it don't work.
Well, it's again paid beta.
Old airplanes. We're sorry, people. You all died because Microsoft needed to update during landing.
Wow.
We call that knowing.
That was actually funny.
That sounds so real. We're sorry, you all died because Microsoft's airplane needed to update while landing.
Right.
What?
Oh, sorry. Someone saw Norton on this flight. We're now all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. No, we're
Norton anti-fly us.
That didn't work for me there.
No, it didn't. But that's okay.
Yeah, it was close.
Nothing I do works for anyone. So, oh my God, some turbulence over these mountains.
Sounds like marital issues to me, but hey, no.
Yeah, no, get down into the valley there and fly through the valley and be exciting.
Oh yeah, look at the valley. Yeah, look at it.
It's something exciting. Fly around like a freaking
Denzel it.
Denzel it.
Is there a snake on your plane? Come on, guys.
Here's
the snake on my plane. Ready?
Oh wow! Look at the snake on his plane. It's making him turn sideways over and over again.
Yep.
There's a snake in my boots.
Oh, this sucks.
Yes.
There's a bot that just killed me.
Are you playing Call of Duty or are you playing COD or CS:GO?
One must practice.
I'm as close to just booting up prepared and calling it a night.
You're supposed to be learning, bro.
Son of a bitch! I dropped my drink all over my keyboard.
I'm learning how to play the game.
Dropped because we broke up when we were playing it, but it sounded pretty funny.
Well, that menu key's not going to work anymore.
Yeah, but who needs menu keys when you've got?
I don't even know what
Cortana.
I've never used that key a day in my life, and apparently it's I don't even know what it does. Yeah, it's just there.
You push it and something happens.
This is what happens when you buy gaming keyboards for things that aren't gaming.
Yes.
They have random buttons that I don't know what they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm having an issue with right now.
That's the least of your issues.
Hey.
Agreed.
At least I don't have a screaming kit.
Oh,
that you know of.
Yeah.
And I don't have a screaming kid either. He's in bed.
You don't have a screaming kid for the time being.
He can scream a little bit. He's the least of out of the three of them. He's the easiest one to deal with. So
hey, at least Grubby actually had some sex once.
No way.
Even twice.
3 times apparently.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Every time. I'm sorry.
His wife had 3 times. He might not have.
No, they all. There was no denying. Never mind. Even when the one she called me from 600 miles away to tell me about.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. My poor kids, they all looked like me when they were born. Luckily, they grew out of it.
Yeah.
That button won't work anymore. Yeah, you don't want to hear that from the pilot.
That's just a landing button.
That's great, Dave.
The one word you never want to hear from your doctor or a pilot. Oops.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We hit the ground a little too hard, and now we are on fire.
We Justin Lama'd it in time.
Right. What is it yelling? Oh, overspeed.
So
Hey, Vince.
guy goes in to get his his exam, and
Does he?
Ooh,
he goes into the
a beardy
goes into
face.
the room and
Beardy McBeard face.
exam.
Beardy face.
And,
Beardy face.
Is that David?
he goes into
So, a beardy face.
the room and
Beardy McBeard.
Uh-oh.
I can hear myself. Echo.
Echo.
it's weird.
Is that David?
Yeah, so a beardy face.
Room and
Beardy McBeard.
Uh-oh.
I can hear myself. Wow.
Beardy face needs to turn off the
it's
YouTube.
It's a
I
loop.
did. I muted him for a sec. That was good.
Major feedback.
Yes. Even I didn't want to hear that feedback.
So the nurse shows him back to the exam room. So he goes in there, and she says, "All right, the doctor will be in just a minute. Go ahead and get undressed, get ready." So the guy, drops his trowel, puts the little gown on. A little while later, here's the door open. Guy comes in, gives him a fairly thorough exam. He's like, this is I haven't had one this thorough before, but whatever. Gets his fingers right up there and does what he needs to do and leaves. And so, guy's getting ready to get dressed again, and door opens. Doctor walks in and goes, "How you doing today?" It's like, it was the other guy.
Oh, jeez.
That's my brother.
Yes.
His name is Steve.
Steve.
I don't hear the
I don't hear the
remix.
beardy face.
No. I don't hear the remix. But wait,
The audio check function.
I was trying to be the feedback.
You are the feed. Why are you giving us feedback, you feedback?
Silly feedback.
Damn feedback.
Oh, watch this.
Watching who?
What am I watching?
How do I do this?
I have no idea because I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, here it is. Down here.
It would help if we could see what the hell you're doing so we can.
Yes.
Well, I was going to put my headphone speaker on top of the microphone hole, but I can't find the hole for the microphone on this headset.
Ask your wife.
Yeah.
That might be where it is.
Oh, she's good at finding things, especially little things that hide.
Yes.
Yeah,
Man, we're just on a roll here, picking on each other.
that's fine. That's the way it should be.
What's new?
Correct.
I don't know
Chris
what's
is learning how to tie flies.
Now I'm gonna powder coat paint something real quick.
And next he's going to learn how to zip his fly.
I have
wouldn't
never
go that
learned how
far.
to do that.
Right.
That sounds difficult.
Super glue.
So is it powder coat painting if you're not using electricity?
Yes.
Yeah, you can just use heat. It's a very interesting company that makes this.
Oh,
They're
crap.
a super high-end company that makes powder coat paint, but they also make powder coat paint for people who want to get into fishing.
Gotcha. Holy shit, I'm at 8% on this file that's been looping for 2 days.
That's a good number.
Mhm.
Can you up those numbers for us, boss?
Hey, I'm happy to get this far. Hopefully it keeps going.
Lies. I mean, what?
True Lies is a good movie.
Damn it, I never saw it.
You've never seen?
It was the one with Arnold. Yeah,
So is Cruel Intentions.
No, I never saw True Lies.
It's the one where he flies a Harrier
Mm-hmm.
into an office building.
Why is someone flying hairy things?
A Harrier?
Oh my God, Justin.
I know.
I don't know that you know.
Isn't True Lies the one where he's got the recording where he just sets the phone in the desk drawer and presses play on the tape recorder?
Yep.
When it's,
Yeah.
And he makes his wife strip for him.
yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
She was hot in that movie, by the way.
She was hot back in the day.
Oh, she was, yeah, for sure. But
I mean,
in, like all the movies I'd seen her
Yeah.
previously,
Oh, I got you.
she was like just like the mom or whatever. So whatever. And then all of a sudden she's like wearing that outfit. I'm like, okay, she's hot.
Yeah. She was pretty hot in Trading Places.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
Played a fucking hooker.
she was supposed to be a hooker. She did a bunch of movies with the Mighty Python boys back in the day too. What the hell did they do?
all right. Let's see if I can not set myself on fire this time
Jumped off a roof and killed
or
myself.
explode the brass.
Beard fire. We want
Do
to see
it.
beard fire.
Hold on. Let me make him the primary fire guy.
Beard fire. We want to see beard fire. Flaming beard. Give him a new name. Flaming
Gotta have
Beard.
this live on Saturday night. Oh, I should have recorded that. Well, I wonder if I still can.
Flaming.
You could have, but you probably want it to be good.
True.
Change his name from Lazy Warcocky to Flaming Warcocky.
Ah,
Yep.
yes. On it.
Flaming beard cocky.
That'll work.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Carl!
Vince and Carl,
What?
and everybody's hanging out tonight.
So,
Somebody will get that reference.
what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're
Yeah,
eating
that's the reference.
in the paint that basically powder coats it.
Yeah, except for I didn't have the temp right, so it just clumped.
That's all right. Kind of looks like you. Kind of clumpy.
So that's the color. I like the color. It's awesome, but it is very clumpy.
Sure.
So that just gets it is.
Do the fish like the color?
Yeah, they like chartreuse.
Yeah.
It's a very
In fact,
common.
that's the only place I've ever seen that color is at least called chartreuse is fishing tackle.
Super glue.
So is that like a powder?
It is.
I never played with that much.
Well, from what I hear, you don't play with much.
True.
Who starts these rumors?
Bob.
Mm-hmm.
So
Colored pencils.
stirring the powder. Beard cocky, why are you stirring the powder?
Because you want to fluff it.
Oh, okay.
That way it's easier.
aerating it?
Yep, just aerating it.
Mm-hmm.
Aerating is. I think you should dip your beard in there.
How about not?
Yeah, how about not?
Just the tips. You could do the tips.
How about I stick your tip in here?
I don't think it would fit.
Sure.
It's too small.
Right?
Trying to help Lala out.
Powder cocky.
Yes.
Literally.
Boy, that group of people sucks. I had 8 killing spree.
I need in on that game.
Her voice. I said,
Carl's-
Bob, not brown.
Car-
Flaming beard cocky.
yes.
Oh, I'm still.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to light on fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Doug.
You know, if he actually does light on fire, we're all going to feel really bad. Gotta be
I know, right?
No, we're not.
I can tell you one thing: Llama's not.
Hey,
Well, as long as he doesn't actually
Chris, just make sure you have some Depends nearby.
I always do, baby.
If we have to call 911, we know where to come.
My buddy who was on YouTube is on fire. Where does he live? I don't know.
Where's the 11?
I can give you his P.O. box.
Remember, 2-3 years ago, some dude had a stroke on YouTube, and they were trying to get a hold of him.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was calling 911, but nobody knew where he lived,
Nice.
where he was from.
Good job, Kit.
This is why I need a toaster oven,
Yes.
You do need a toaster oven. You should buy a toaster oven.
because then I can set it to 300 degrees and just wait for the part to get to the right temper, and then
Yeah, we need 300 degrees.
yep, anything above 300 should do it.
Just
Now too hot
Yeah,
again.
a little too hot. Get because that's smoking.
Still waiting for the beard.
It shouldn't smoke.
Yeah, I know. I know it's not supposed to smoke.
Even I know that.
Both of them were
bad, okay.
You know
both of them
what?
were too hot. So we're learning.
Company makes it look more natural, like a bug.
So we need to make the next one a little lower temp. We're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Are we though?
Why don't you
I
take
am.
your 3D printer thermistors and stick it on there while you're heating it up?
Mm-hmm.
Or I get a toaster oven.
That's good too.
You just use the hot end and stick it in there with it. Jam it in the hot end instead of the heat break.
Jam it in.
Seriously, that would actually work. Not hot enough from the looks of that one, huh?
No, it's hot enough.
Is it
Yep. That was the correct amount of hot.
Yes.
the correct amount of hot?
Mm-hmm. And then anything I got to fix up, I can just heat lightly, and it will flow where I need it to flow.
Flow and go. All right, let's see if I can get this circle to go together.
Oh boy.
Okay. One successful.
Lies.
999 to go.
No, I'm just making two.
Oh, okay.
I'm
For
gonna test
now.
this color combo. I mean, I can make a crap ton with this stuff, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I got stabbed.
Did Monkey stab you?
Yes,
No, I haven't seen Jordan all day.
It's weird he lives down here.
Jordan was eating brains out of a Frankenstein.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was eating. What the hell was that? Does it look like Cocoa
Jell-O.
or
It
something?
was Jello.
Jello pudding pops.
Now I want cookies. Damn it.
Yeah, I got chocolate chip cookies upstairs.
Yeah, screw you. I got none.
You could live in Bob's house too if you wanted to, but he doesn't like you.
Wow.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Just kidding. God. Why do everyone takes my
I was
joke
trying to come
seriously?
back with something and I just got nothing. So
Normal.
Just like what I get all the time. Nothing.
Got Nutter Butter. Oh, you prick. He's got Nutter Butters. That's like one of my top 10 cookies. Nutter Butter, peanut butter sandwich cookies.
Oh, man.
Yum.
Renee.
I am not a peanut butter person. I'm not big on any kind of peanut butter, but Reese's peanut butter cups and Nutter Butter peanut butter cookies are freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Cassell wants to know how the tray is working out.
Dude, the tray's awesome.
Now I'm trying to think of
It's
where
right
there's
over here holding all the
a
stuff.
store out here where I can go get some cookies.
Oh,
Well,
man.
we keep upstairs when the kids move out. No. I got to bring my mother with me, and that you don't want.
Agreed.
Super glue on the hand. Yay.
She makes me seem like a quiet person.
That's frightening.
And I'm not kidding either. That's for real.
I wasn't doubting you, but it's still frightening.
It is for oatmeal cream pies. Nah, I like oatmeal cookies. I like cinnamon oatmeal.
I like cream pies. Oh,
Yes,
damn
you
it.
do.
Only from Justin.
No, only from John Mack.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I might
Burn.
crash. Let's see if I crash into this mountain. Ready, Llama?
Can't see it, man.
No.
You got a big Warcocky, and that's all I can see. Crash into the mountain, Justin. You got to be big.
Nobody wants to see your big work hockey.
See Yeah, there it is on screen.
It's always good having a big Warcocky around.
Yes.
The big flaming bearded Warcocky.
Hate reloads.
But then she will be small and dusty. How would that be? I don't get it, but sure.
Cremated.
Oh.
In other words, our kids are never freaking leaving.
I left and had to come back. That's the scary part.
Yeah, now that's a really good coat right there.
I prefer leather.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
Never seen a bright yellow sealskin.
Well, it's not yellow, it's chartreuse.
Whatever that is.
That's yellow-green.
So
It's a very, very yellow-green.
Is it?
It looks yellow on the screen here. Actually, it does kind of have a green tint, I guess.
Yeah.
Hard to tell. Well, cameras aren't exactly the most accurate color representations.
Don't you go using your llama logic on me.
He's still got cotton candy over there on top of that printer.
Mm-hmm. And now we got to harden it. Now that it's fully set.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And she was right.
Neon green. Yes, neon green's awesome.
What about neon brown?
I love the neon brown.
I have yet to purchase any.
Nope. I just got a roll of transition from him today. Of course,
everyone bugged him for it.
No, not everyone. I did not.
Oh, that's
What?
true.
Bugged him for what?
Neon brown.
Yeah. We didn't think he'd actually do it for one.
I did order another roll of design white. Because that's one of my favorites.
Here, llama. I'm going to make it fun for you.
Do something exciting. Fly around the river or something. Don't just say crash. There you go. At least that's exciting.
I'm going to crash, but that's okay. Pull up. There we go.
Try and fly down a street like crazy people or something.
Where's
your
llama's
ideas are just dumb.
Yes. Where's your street? I'll fly right over your house.
Every house is on there.
You wouldn't even be able to find my house in that their game.
It's
yes.
every building, every house is there.
Every building.
Whatever's on Google Maps or whatever.
No, Bing Maps. Yeah, anything that's on Bing Maps is there. Period.
Well, it won't be there because my house is too covered with trees. You won't see it.
We'll see.
Unless it's fairly new because they cut all the trees down in front.
It is fair. They updated the maps right before they launched the game about 3 months ago.
Yeah, but they didn't shoot the whole Earth in one shot.
Yes, but how many satellites are in the air? Yes. There's a baseball field.
Cool.
Any kids in it?
I can't see any kids out there.
Having fun. Fly low and hang out and zoom the banks and scare people and Go find a military base and fly around it and see how long it takes for the F-16s to take off and shoot you at this guy.
Water landing. I'm in the wrong plane for that, Carl.
Water landing. You already tried that.
Yes, I am. Actually, no, I'm not. Hold on.
Can you belly land that thing in the water?
Yeah, considering I have crashes off, yes.
Yeah.
It won't let you crash?
It will, but gear down.
I have crashes off. It's just...
Yeah. I turned off the ability to crash my plane.
Get lower. Zoom. There's no
I'm working on it.
Where are the boats?
I don't know. This is Japan. They don't use boats.
Yeah, there's junks.
Yes.
Still a boat.
Boy, this Mac 7's a piece of shit.
500.
Oh, you can actually see like the water texture
Mhm.
now,
Yeah.
even on the stream. Where's your altitude? There it is. So you're
Altitude
like
5.
300. You're closer than 300 feet, or is it 300 feet?
That's the pressure altitude.
You should be making a wake now if they're going to make it really realistic.
I haven't even
Wait.
fully touched down yet.
No, I know, but you'll get it
There
there
we
when
go.
it drops.
There we go. 31 feet per minute.
And he's drowning.
Probably. Let's see if I can get back up.
Don't they have a seaplane in that thing?
They do.
Oh, look at that. It just pulled him right
No,
out
I
of
did
the
that. I'm
water.
doing that. I did
Oh,
that.
are you?
Yeah, I put I slewed back up in the air. Whoa.
So can you fly like jets and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Like
I'll go jump in a 7.4. No, they didn't load military jets in the sim.
so it's just a 747 kind of thing.
I'll fly 7.8. Flies a lot nicer.
You can get shit for that.
Yeah, but I don't feel like installing add-ons that aren't official just because I did that in Flight Simulator X and it kind of made it go to shit.
Yeah.
Renee, the problem I was going to say, but the problem with that is you're assuming the kids are ever going to move out.
Now
The rate
flying
they're going, it's not looking promising.
We'll do this.
in the coast of Connecticut.
What's an airport near you?
That's why Bob's
Green,
shitting off their internet.
Green is the first major airport.
Green.
It's over in Rhode Island. It's like an hour away, 20 minutes flight.
Is it okay? Closest international. I'm in the 7.4.
Yeah,
I need a long runway.
Green or Hartford?
Hartford. That's what I was looking for.
That's Green, closer,
Hartford.
even though it's another state away. Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Shit.
Huh.
Bradley International Airport.
Bradley.
BDL. KBDL.
BDL.
Yeah.
No.
There it is.
Sort of, Michael. So there's 3 different levels. There's standard, deluxe, and premium, and each one of those gets more planes and hand-drawn airports.
I'm not going to get this plane off the ground. 9,500 feet in a 7.4.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
We'll see.
Actually,
What happens?
You can do that easy.
Until you go to New York.
Then you can buy payware add-on aircraft, but there's also eventually, just like every other sim, there's going to be freeware planes too you can download that won't cost you anything. So it just depends on what you want. But generally speaking, the better quality aircraft are payware.
Mm-hmm.
But that's assuming you can play the game, which I can no longer do. So this.
Again, sledgehammer.
No, I'm just not. We don't.
Need some geo rockets, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. You could. I'm sure somebody's doing Fat Albert.
Right.
So you do you know why the JADOs were affixed to the C-130s originally? Nope. It was a single event that caused them to be affixed to the C-130s. The original plan.
Really not an aircraft carrier.
Was let's see here.
Takes forever to load
during the.
This would be dark. There's no aircraft carrier, Carl. Not in this game. Is
during
there?
the Iran hostage crisis, the U.S. Air Force decided that the way they were going to exfiltrate the hostages was to land a C-130 inside of a soccer stadium in Tehran. So they put 2 sets of JADOs. They put one on the front firing backwards and one on the back firing forward. and they were going to try to use the ones on the front firing backwards to stop the plane inside the stadium, and then use the ones firing the whole way to get the plane to take off again. Needless to say, it did not work, but they have used the JATOs, obviously in air shows, and then other places where they needed a short takeoff capability, but they did not use it for rescuing the hostages, unfortunately.
I think I want some hot chocolate.
There you go. Here's your airport.
We need some Milo powder.
Small plane.
Need some what powder?
Milo powder or Milo powder.
What
Makes your
powder?
hot chocolate taste like a malt ball.
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh. I actually got flavored hot chocolates, but I don't like them all that much. My mother loves them.
Carl probably remembers.
Caramel.
If I remember from meeting him, his age roughly, he probably remembers when they had to rescue people out of Tehran.
The mint one's not terrible. The caramel
That's a
one's
thing.
bad. It's
All
just
right, here we go.
caramely flavor.
9,500 foot runway.
And then just find the Connecticut River and follow it right to the mouth, and then you'll be at my house. Because I'm less than a mile away from the mouth of the Connecticut River.
Oh, I'm trying to find it. I don't even
about a
see the
mile.
river on my map.
Now that the whole coastline has changed.
What's it? 140 is V1, I think. There it is. Getting up. Gear up.
Son of a.
So I'm going northeast. Which way do I go, Llama?
Straight south.
Straight south on it.
Following the Connecticut River.
I probably shouldn't be in a 7.4 that needs to go, 150 knots. I can go on a slower plane, but
It's a real time flying. It still takes you 20 minutes to get down there because it's 60 miles away.
not in this plane. Not if I go full speed.
Finished lure.
Nice.
You should be right at the Connecticut River because,
Is that it right there?
yep, should be.
Okay.
Because when that plane crashed, it was the big thing. When I'm sure you guys heard about all the vets crashing their plane back then, a couple months ago.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you talking about when that B-25
Yeah,
crashed? Yeah,
that was it. That was it. Hartford.
Yeah,
The
that
foam
was,
still got into the river. We're still got pollution in the river from the fire foam. Because the river borders
wow.
airport.
That's reaching way back, Mike.
What did Mike do now?
Jane's not. Jane's not.
Oh, we're here.
All right.
Would you find that in a secondhand bin somewhere?
So there's Robert's farm, whatever that is.
I have no idea.
I'm going south. Following the river.
Until you hit the Long Island Sound.
Go full throttle for you. Bancroft. Whoa, too much speed. My plane wants to go up in the air.
Yeah.
Holy. I have too much speed.
You're about 2/3 of the way there.
There we go. Yep, there's the fog. I can fix that. Hold on.
No fog.
Clear. There we go.
Too bad real pilots could do that.
I know, right? I don't like the weather. Click.
That's funny.
My passenger's like, what the hell? If I get enough altitude, I can do a full-on backflip with this plane. But I have to get I have to be up at like 45,000 feet to do it.
We'll make hot chocolate. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I really want some hot chocolate, even though it's midnight.
It's yummy.
Yes.
Don't you try to fool me with your llama time.
Yeah.
It's only 10:45.
It's enough shooting people.
It's never enough shooting people.
No.
It gets frustrating.
Well, when
Yeah,
you
we're
don't have
winning
me,
all the time. I
when you
know.
don't have me to shoot, yes, it gets frustrating.
I'm missing all the chat stuff, so
You'll be okay.
Not missing much.
Missing much, yeah.
There's Hartford Brainerd.
Whatever that is.
You missed the lure I made.
Airport. It's a baby airport. Ain't it?
Yeah, I'm not. Should I try to land this at it?
Oh, looks almost identical to a rooster tail.
I guess it might help to actually plug a
Except
joystick.
for it's a solid brass body and powder coat painted instead of.
There it is.
I forget what kind of paint. Actually, I might get into airbrush painting because if I get an airbrush kit for doing lures, I can use it for also painting models. So
Sure can.
Yeah, because
Gear
the
down.
justification there is using it for lures. Get it for
well, the thing is, I don't like buying things that is only for one use. Like I already have a hobby where I buy one thing.
Saying it's just for 3D printing.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down. It's not one use. You'll buy shit that's for one.
How is all that noise?
Why did you pick a giant printer or a giant plane instead of something you could land on his house?
Oh.
because he can crash himself, makes a bigger boom.
Yeah.
I have a half-mile long driveway. You can land it in my driveway.
Actually, with the Icon A5, I probably could. See, Grubby, you think I can make this if I go slow enough?
No, you're coming at the wrong angle.
Well, I don't really care.
Well, there you go.
Grass landing. Grass landing.
Oof.
F2. Ha! I'm not going to be able to get off the ground, but look at this.
Yeah, grass slows you down a lot.
I never want to fly with him.
Yeah.
Even with him as a passenger.
I don't want you. That's okay. Now I've got to taxi back and try to take off on this 300-foot runway.
Oh, look, that's in Hartford.
Yep.
Are there any medics over there that way they can make sure you're all not, make sure you're still all alive?
Right. I don't think this runway is supposed to handle a 7.4.
Or a Justin. I mean,
that too.
Those are two things that this isn't supposed to handle.
Lucky for you, they don't have the runway strength model.
Yeah, not yet.
No, he has that turned off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this taxiway, Gary. I don't know if the plane's going to fit on it.
It'll fit. It'll just sink. Yeah, you've already broken all the asphalt. So
oh, yeah. I mean, funny thing is, it's wide enough. It's wide enough for the landing gear. That's about it.
The guy ends up taking out all the airplane and stuff.
Well, a 7.4 is not the easiest thing to steer with a joystick. I don't have pedals.
You can tell that he has his nose wheel steering mapped to his rudder control because in real life you'd be manipulating the tiller and your rudder wouldn't be moving at all.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're steering this yourself, what does the asphalt matter? Just cut across. You landed on the grass already. Come on.
Well, I got to get back to the other end.
And it wasn't a 3-point landing. It was like a 1.5.
You're not wrong. Should I go get into a better airplane then? A smaller airplane?
Yes.
Okay. What are we at? KHFD.
New scenario.
Was that what it? Oh. Yep. KHFD.
Change airport.
Wish I could.
Where are you at?
KHFD. I'll be in. I'll hop in an icon.
I'm not going to see you because I'm in a completely different simulator.
Oh, you bastard.
I loaded up prepared 3D.
Huh.
Because you can.
Mm-hmm.
No, because it's the only thing I have to load.
Let's go get in a smaller.
These hooks are way too sharp. I knew I wanted to spend the money for the nicer hooks, but holy shit, every time I put my hand near, it's like, oh, I'm stuck.
Should I do this?
No, you should look up one called a Mahler Merlin.
I don't have it. Let's do this. Cessna 150. Clear skies.
That thing was the shit in the 90s.
Man.
All right, loading in any Moonies icon. I went with the Cessna 152 Aerobat. I haven't actually flown that one yet. I've done a bunch of 172.
Right. Weather. Application.
Okay.
Okay.
Bagging up. Yeah, I made some lures for my buddy. We're gonna go fishing tomorrow for a little bit. So it's funny. This website also sells packaging. So if I want to be fancy, I can put them in little lure boxes. But here you go, buddy. I can 3D print like exact cases for these.
What happened?
There's the plane you want.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
That would be wicked.
I say you fly a paper airplane because that would be a real simulator.
If only you could fly it up your nose, that'd be okay.
Yeah, Coronado did a Mooney. He came out with a Mooney Ovation, and then there's a free one somewhere floating around. But there's a Mooney in the store you can buy. It's a shame they went out of business.
The Moonies got shut down, and we killed their complex decades ago. Ran them out of Oregon.
All right.
Yeah. There's actually a couple of guys around here that have the ultralight airplanes. You know, basically a hang glider with a motor on it, with a go-kart hanging underneath it.
Smaller plane for everyone.
Well, the Moonies was actually a cult back in the 80s, I think it was.
Are you still up in Hartford?
Yep, I just took off on in my Cessna.
I like how he says it's his Cessna.
That one you can do rolls in.
Yeah, I know.
Raise your flaps though.
Yeah, this thing's maneuverable as hell.
With the 152.
Yep. All right, now I'm over the river.
Just follow the river right to the Long Island Sound.
Oh, you're eating something. I was like, what is that noise?
I'm stirring hot chocolate.
He's making hot chocolate.
I need to have
There
some.
we go.
Caramel flavored hot chocolate.
Caramel?
Which I really don't.
What's this, a college campus over here?
Sure. I don't know. You're still way up in Hartford. I don't know what the hell's up there.
Let's see. I think this bridge will be empty, Zebra, or you think it'll run me into a wall? I'm going to go with run me into a wall. But it's worth a try.
Yep.
Nope. Perfect. Wow. They must be fixing them. Because that bridge, for where it is, there's no way.
Okay.
This thing's got some freaking vertical torque.
All right. Do a little bit of changing here. Yeah. Clear it back.
Don't change now. We're just getting used to you.
4-on bed heater makes the LEDs flicker. Oh, yeah.
That's a big house.
Yeah. Flying low. About 116 knots. $150 feet off the ground. Perfect.
You got to find the nearest major road to Lama and then land and just taxi around.
Just taxi over there. Yeah.
Just drive up
the drive. Are you south of Portland? Or?
Be really cool if, like, as he did it, you know, he taxied in the driveway, a real airplane flew over, so he got the sound effect.
That would be cool.
That would be ridiculous.
Because there's like 4, like, I call them mini airports. They're actually
must be on the wrong. No, I'm on the right thing.
No, you're on the Connecticut River.
Oh, yeah. It just doesn't match. Oh, yeah, it does match with my map. Okay. So I've got a navigation map up on my upper screen. I'm going to cheat along this river a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have to follow the river exactly.
Well.
Although you're going to want to buzz Gillette's Castle.
Where's that? Is that down near Cromwell or Rocky Hill? Oh,
that's way down. You're not even 10 minutes out of freaking Hartford yet. I'm an hour away.
Oh, jeez. So what's closer?
Airport-wise, nothing. I mean, there's a bunch of little baby airports, but I wouldn't.
Well, yeah, every airport all airports are in this sim.
Now, these are personal airports. Like, people have an airport in their backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally.
Maplewood Farm and
big long
there's one down. What's
Macnic.
Something down your
closest one. That's literally less than a mile away.
Oh,
that's right over there.
Hold on, let me see if it'll let me.
But I doubt you'll find that on there.
Yeah,
right. No, because my quadcopter keeps coming up saying I shouldn't fly here because I'm too close to him.
Oh, let me go back and. What's the place called?
Macnic Farms.
Hold on. The same registration that puts it on your quadcopters "You shouldn't fly here" list would also put it in.
Yeah, you say that, yeah.
Are you in VR there, Grubby?
No, just on my track IR.
Airport. Can you?
So what's the airport I should be taking off of?
You can look for Macnic, or you can look for
spell it.
Fuel pump.
Spell the airport name.
Yep. MACNICK, I think. MACK. Mac. I couldn't even tell you now. You had to ask.
Let me see here. Hold on. So
here, you know what? I should be able to just pull it up on one of those map things, right?
Yeah. There's Markham, Meriden Markham.
Yeah. Can you do it by town?
I can try. Give me a town.
O-line. There's like 3 airports in O-line. 4 or 5 in East Line.
Spell it again.
Lyme, old Lyme, old Lyme, as in Lyme disease. That's where it came from.
There you go. Mile Creek. Will that work?
Yeah, that's Mile Creek Airport. That's Macnic Farms.
Yeah, tell me how to get there. Once I get loaded in.
What do you mean how to get there?
Well, how to get to your...
How to get to my house?
Yeah.
You fly off the end of the airport and you take a right, and you basically, before you even get up in the air, you're over my house.
Okay.
It's like literally right over there, about a mile away. Not even a mile away.
Perfect.
Yeah, probably just a mile away. I mean, it's like 3 miles by the road, but there's no straight way to get there.
We all get to see Llama's house.
That'll be actually kind of cool, depending on how old it is.
We'll see.
I know Google Maps has to have, what, a 6-month?
Bing Maps, again.
Yeah, I think by law they all have to have a 6-month.
There we go. Looks frozen to me.
Well, mine's loading. There we go. It's a grass strip.
Yeah, it's a dude's freaking backyard, man.
Perfect. Let me get zoomed in. I am aiming. What am I aiming? North right now?
Straight north, yep.
Yep. All right.
I've actually taken off out of that airport. Like I said, it's the dude's lawn.
Right.
They're actually construction, but his wife runs the farm. My cousin used to work for him. We all grew up together. Mac is
years
older than I am. Bank right.
Full right. Let me get up a little higher.
Look for the.
There's a house right there. Crash it.
Yeah, right. Oh, tree.
What was that?
That was a tree. I can't. Yeah, I don't have airspeed. I'm crashing.
Smash! Oh, yeah!
You flipped it.
Woo!
What the hell happened?
Look at him. He crashed the Mile Creek.
You know what happened? You were flying an airplane and you landed it.
There. Oh, there we go. Oh, all right. I am going the wrong way. Hold on.
Yeah, that's all right. Just Connecticut River and the sound. And then find the sound. Where are all these?
I'm at the.
Anything familiar.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be perfect.
Mile Creek Road, I'm guessing.
Yeah, this is mile. I'm going west or east. So,
Yeah, I see that. What does that say up in front of you?
Nipples.
It should say local or something.
I probably missed it by now.
No.
No?
Oh, you're not going fast enough.
And I'm almost to a mile. So I went right. I see South Lime Road.
Yeah, South Line. I actually live in South Line.
Okay, let me get over
Which
there.
doesn't exist anymore. South Line is. You better get up because you're going to crash again.
That's okay. All right, so I see I'm over Browns Lane right
there.
now.
Look, there's a little car driving down it. That's pretty cool.
So I'm over Browns Lane.
That means you got to go almost straight south.
Okay, Mile Creek Road's coming up. God, I need.
You were actually on Mile Creek Road, but yeah.
No, I'm on.
Mile Creek Road does kind of a loop, and Browns Lane is a straight cut through it.
Yeah. I see Lee Drive, Chadwick Drive, and Victoria Lane, and Champlain Drive.
Victoria Lane's right over there.
Okay, so if I head for Victoria Lane,
sort of. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going south, flying over that, and Chadwick Drive, and there's Mile Creek Elementary.
Yeah, that's not far away. How the hell are you seeing that? I can't read any.
Because I have a map.
All right, there's all the beach housing. So you got to go just to the left of that. Look for Point of Woods.
I see the Nature Conservancy, Shore Road.
Yep, Shore Road. I live on Shore Road. That's my road.
Okay, Shore Road closer to Robin or Cutler?
Either. Shore Road's the whole shore.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out where to go, though.
Past it. Because it's up above all the beaching. You want to go left right there. Yep.
Okay.
RC group. And that looks like that's Point of Woods right in front of you there, ain't it? Or is it still in the beach?
I can't tell in the woods. It's a conservancy.
I don't know where there is a conservancy. There is no conservancy.
The Nature Conservancy, Hatchett's Point.
Oh, Hatchett's Point. That's like right at the end of my driveway. That's just to the right of my end of my driveway. So that must be Point of Woods. That swamp right there, that swamp leads up to my driveway.
Okay.
That's
you see your house yet?
No, you're going the wrong way. I'm on the inside of that swamp. Yep. See all that water right there on your right side?
Yep. Oh, hold on.
River swamp. It's actually a swamp. That swamp literally leads to my driveway.
Okay.
If that's the right one. We're spitting and sputtering. So if you follow that swamp, go to the right a little more. That should lead you right up into my driveway. If that's the right swamp. Does it have an ID on it? Does it say 3 Mile River?
No,
Yeah, that's my house. That's my front yard. And there it is. And there's my house.
The one I'm right over?
Yep, right to the left.
The red and black, red and...
It's tan, actually, but
hold on,
it didn't really show it. I don't even think it shows mine. I think it actually shows the one behind me.
That one right there.
Yeah, that don't look nothing like my house.
Okay, well, I'm crashing into it anyway.
that ain't my house. I think that's the right location, but I don't think that's nothing like my house.
Hold on, let me do this.
I'm not positive. That could be the wrong. What river was that the swamp you were coming up? That's a 3 Mile River? Does it ID the actual river?
Let me look. Hold on.
I'm not even sure that was the right swamp. It just looked about right. Well, I can't see where he is, you know.
I have no idea where I am either, so. I'm way too far. I missed it, but that's okay. Flippity!
Not really.
What city are we in?
Somewhere, Connecticut.
Old Lawn, Connecticut, if that's the right area. That don't look good.
Apparently my rudder is not mapped correctly. Oh, because it's one of my pedals, that's one.
What are you flying over now?
I have no idea. I'm lost.
Will it let you
Over
go?
Wildwood Drive.
Wildwood. Well, Wildwood's literally parallels my driveway. Where's Wildwood?
That's Shore. Hold on, let me.
Is that Point of Woods? Yep, that must have been.
This is Wildwood, right there on my right there.
That ain't Wildwood. Wildwood
This is
my driveway, and that is not Wildwood.
Well, according to the map, it is.
Well, the map's wrong.
Well, call Microsoft. See you later, Carl.
3 Mile River.
I ran into somebody's house. Whoops.
Perfect.
Apparently, I haven't flown this with any of these.
4 Mile
Well, with
River.
any of this stuff set up, so I've been using. Oh, don't reset the default scenario, motherfucker.
I'm gonna get some altitude and then tear into the ground. Where's my plane? There it is.
So it was still looking for my rudder pedals. I should get them out. I've got them behind me here.
That's pretty close. You can get that close though. It's not even close to being accurate.
Well, no, it's never.
Once auto gen off a satellite photo.
Yeah.
For one, they're showing like fields and yards. It's 90% trees in that area. There's almost no grass.
Yeah, the Aerobat's fun. It just wants to be everywhere.
Drunken Justin flies a plane.
Right. Let's get some altitude.
3 Mile River.
Planes don't move that way.
South
Well,
Lime.
they do when I fly them.
He turned on slew mode. Cheating bastard.
Yep. I'm glad they put it in.
So listen to South Lime because South Lime doesn't exist anymore.
The Union Chapel.
I'm gonna crash.
It's basically the end of the property, but it's not really my property.
There's your inverted.
At least you got exciting and you crashed and you flew around and now you're over on the beaches. See all the stupid beach housing.
Mm-hmm.
Go land in the beach, hang out, take out a few cars.
There's no way you didn't crash there. Clipped your wing.
I know. Again, I have crashes off.
Oh.
I turned them off because if I'm flying with
they have a drone kit.
Yes, they do.
They have a drone cam.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Let me get my controller out. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna land.
Yeah, that looked like the beach bars. It actually showed the bars.
Oops!
Crash! Oh yeah, you took out some houses. Yay!
This is where you hear a knock on the door.
Right.
FBI.
Yeah. Llama made me.
Llama made me do it.
Is that railroad tracks at the end of your driveway, Llama?
Yep. Well, it was. They got wiped out. They've been out there fixing them for like the last week because it's a big valley where they filled it in with stone, like literally like 100 feet. The train tracks are the same height as my house. Actually, I think they're a little bit higher. And I don't know how because it usually happens after storms, but they've been out there working. We're like, what the hell? Why did they?
All right, Llama.
And I walked out there to the train tracks and there was a probably 10 foot wide by 30 foot deep area where the tracks were just floating in midair. The whole, like, whatever you call that when they fill it in with stone.
All right, Llama, I am going. Which way am I going? I have no idea where I am. So there's the beach. Guide me.
Yeah. Follow down the beach. Follow down the beach.
This way?
Yep. So you hit the swamp.
So you hit the swamp.
You'll hit an obvious swamp before you hit
over
all
here, right?
Next group of houses. That big group of houses there is Point of Woods. Then you follow that little swamp river right there. Take a left. Right there. Keep going. And stopping that car. That's the end of my driveway. That's Wynwood right there. Is that road? That house is A1. and see that like dirt driveway going up beside the trees?
Yeah.
That's my driveway.
So which house is it? This one?
No, keep going. See, it's not showing my house.
Well, it might. Hold on.
Actually, that is my house.
Which one? This one?
That's actually my garage. Nope. What back one?
This one.
That one.
You found Llama's house?
But that's not anything like my house.
I mean, no, but again, there's a satellite.
Yeah, no. And that's my garage. it is somewhat positioned correctly, though. I mean, it is an angle like that.
There's your garage.
The Google Maps satellite view shows it completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Google Maps is a lot better than Bing Maps, but it's Microsoft, so they used Bing.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah. Because that's showing
take a picture.
All kinds of stuff. I don't have any skylights. I don't have weird like dormers.
There, I'll send you a screenshot.
3 stories. The garage is 2 stories.
Let me get my
screenshot.
screenshot.
Ranches.
See, this is what Llama wants you to fly in, Justin.
Right? Hold on.
What a little.
I'm in an F-22.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo!
Upload.
That's fun.
Upload. Well, I'll drop a link in private. And you can see
blackout. Shit.
What am I seeing?
The picture of your house so you can have it.
Oh, you woke back up.
Yeah, I stopped pulling back on the stick.
Link in private for you.
So you literally have a river that runs right by your house?
Yeah, it runs right on the edge of my property on both sides. I'm surrounded by water. There's the 2 houses, and we got water on either side. And a lot of it's gone because the dam let go, but he just rebuilt the dam this past week because they finally allowed him to do it. So it should be.
So there should be some fishing right there.
You should get you one of these, Justin.
What?
A track IR.
Yeah, at some point.
They're relatively inexpensive. I don't like VR, flying in VR, because you can't touch what you're reaching out to.
Well, I used
tunnel vision.
They came out with one smooth track, and I tried it. It's too glitchy for me. For you, it's great because you have the 49. I don't have that.
No. When I was using it on my 27, it was really nice. I don't need it nearly as much on the widescreen. But the smooth track uses your phone, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. This actually has. I've got 3 IR sensors on my headset.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. This is a lot better than just relying on your phone. Holy shit, I need to trim this thing. This is making my arm tired.
Right. I want to get a honeycomb, but you can't freaking buy them right now because everyone's buying them.
You can if you want to spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend more than what they're actually worth. So I'll wait for them to come back in stock in 6 months. I mean, I could order one from one of the flying shops and hope, but I'm not going to put $250 in limbo for that.
Google Street View stops his driveway.
Yeah.
I'm still just going to build my.
It's
build
over.
my.
Yeah.
All the trucks from the guy when we used to work back. The guy I used to work for right next door, we parked all the trucks there for like a month when they shot it. That was, God, I didn't work for him for 2 years, so it's almost 2 years.
What airport's that?
That
would be Whiting Naval Air Station. Okay. I've got my kneeboard up, so it's showing me where I'm at in real time.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Michael Cassell wants to know what screen you got.
AOC. It's a 49-inch 1440p vertical. I got it on Amazon. It was like $9.99.
Nice, $10 ain't bad.
Yeah.
I cheated and went to Google Maps and pulled up Llama's address.
Good.
Yeah, that probably sent you down to Pony Woods, though.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They actually went to the house?
Yep. Well, it went to the guy's house out front.
Yeah, well, he's 379. If you look at Google Maps, my driveway is the one with the big bunch of trucks all lined up.
There aren't any trucks there anymore.
Huh?
If you look at Street View, the trucks are gone. Shows all your trash cans out there, though.
Yeah, the trash cans are always there. Not going to carry them up and down the frickin'. Well, let me go to Street View. Oh, yeah, maybe it will.
You didn't desk it nicely enough.
Oh, it's got the new mailboxes. Those have only been up there about a year.
Right.
It's all green.
It is all green.
Bob's in charge.
Uh-oh. We're all doomed.
Oh, there's actual water in the pond, so it can't be. It's got to be 6 months or older.
Bob, you do whatever you want.
That's not possible.
Well, yes.
Can you turn and look up my driveway?
You can look up it, but you can't see much because it's dirt road surrounded by green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my house.
Road's gonna get all torn up this winter, anyways.
Let's see what Street View shows at my house. Holy crap, we got rid of that car years ago.
I can still see my old truck.
So I was telling you about the other day when I was like, well, what car are you?
Oh God, this has to be over a year old because the beaver stopped.
You can
The
you can
beavers.
tell if you look in the lower right, it'll say image capture. In my case, it shows July 2013.
Where does it say that? Image capture, August 2019. There you go. I did not know that was there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna say because we got a beaver stop here now in the river.
Yeah, I got rid of that car a long time ago.
Well, it's a beaver stop. It keeps them from damming it.
Oh,
They won't go in.
They
kept damming up underneath the road where the pipe goes under the road. So they put like a chain link fence around the mouth of it.
Ah.
The beaver can't get into the pipe. He
On
can
the
build
talk
up
of beavers,
but he can't build up underneath it.
I'm gonna go to my burrow.
Yeah, I'm about ready
to go to bed.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing.
No, sir.
So,
good night, y'all. Have fun
Good
with your
night.
gaming.
Good
See you,
night, Flaming Beard Cocky.
Good night, Chris.
Flaming Beard Cocky.
Hey, another thing you need to design, Llama. Flaming Beard Cocky.
No, I'm
Ooh, clouds.
I need to get a pumpkin.
That means that Prius that you saw in my driveway was brand new.
Oh, nice.
Because it was a model year 2014, and the picture was taken in July of 2013.
There you go.
2013? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, talking about the whole construction, he freaking started building this dam a month ago. Finished less than a week ago. And literally the next day he finished, those motherfuckers back at Amtrak started rebuilding the train tracks. So like construction trucks and dump trucks and that stupid beep, 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 beep all freaking day long for like
light them on fire.
God, I hate those stupid backup beepers. All day long, every day for like the last 6 weeks. I think they're done in Amtrak because I didn't hear them today. And they've been working 7 days a week because they got to get the tracks open again. There's no trains going by as long as that's like that. That's a major throughway. New York to Boston. And there was no trains. They were getting off the trains in New London and putting them on a bus and putting them back on the train saver.
Jesus, I've already burned through all my fuel? Shit.
Yes. Well, it's a freaking fighter jet, of course.
Guess that's what happens when you fly around full throttle with afterburner on.
Did it say afterburners on?
Guess I should pull that back a little bit, huh?
Love it.
Or just, turning it into a glider.
Yep.
Holy shnikes, you can really zoom in on these pictures too.
Right.
Yes, Bob. I unfortunately saw you sitting out there in your lawn chair in your underwear.
That has never been a thing. That has not been a thing in 20 years.
I like the way you corrected himself. That has never been in 20 years. No, now he doesn't sit in the lawn chair. He just goes out and gets his mail in his tidy whities.
But the map from the satellite view is less than a year old.
Can't you go back in history on satellite view?
If you have the full
Well, they
desktop
weren't the fuel.
program, not on the web page. They got rid of
Okay.
that a while ago.
Yeah, the desktop actually is more updated too, isn't it?
I am out of fuel.
Why?
Crash,
It
crash.
did not work the way I was planning on it to. I was hoping to at least be able to get back to the airport.
A view of the gearbox in the rear. Okay, don't care.
That's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo fuel.
Oh, no. They'd already shouted at me for that about 30 seconds ago. Now it's just no fuel. See? No fuel. They had no engine rotation.
Nice.
Anyway,
Punch out.
Oh,
He didn't
wow.
even finish saying he was out.
He's
Like,
gone. I am pooped out. Wow. Gone.
Don't have to tell him twice.
I'd kick him if he wasn't so entertaining.
I want to go for this road right here. Let me see if I can get my flaps down.
Do it.
I don't know what keyboard command they are, unfortunately. I do know what my gear is, though.
It's the purple button.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tower there. Whatever. A few guide wires never hurt anybody. There's my stick shaker.
Okay. I don't think that needs to be on stream.
Correct.
I got a force feedback joystick. That's what she said. I'm not helping myself, am I?
No.
Okay. Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up. Pull down.
Pull out.
down.
Pull out. Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, I'm going to go do nothing on the couch.
I landed. Yay.
You are.
Yep. I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm just going to leave the studio and leave the stream going.
Jesus.
That's silly.
That's dangerous.
Why?
Because the stream's still live.
And
I got a big ass.
I mean, I don't know what YouTube's policy on nudity is, but we'll definitely find out shortly.
well, I'm not worried about you, Zebra. I'm more worried about Bob.
I don't think Bob's going to intentionally get your channel banned. On the other hand,
I think Bob would if he had a chance.
Oh, no, I wouldn't get your channel banned.
It's okay. I don't have that many subscribers anyway.
that was fun and way more tiring than it needed to be because I didn't have any trim buttons set, so I was literally fighting the stick the entire time.
Right. I want the honeycomb Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and they're hinting that they're going to do almost like all the letters. I'm like, what are you going to?
What is the Charlie?
Pedals.
The rudder pedals.
Yes, supposed to be very, very nice rudder pedals.
I don't know.
We'll see.
The ones I want are the Thrustmaster TPRs, but I can't afford them. So
right.
I'm going to take my cheap Thrustmasters I have and print some decent pedals and redo their movement so that it's nice.
I just want to get rid of the HOTUS I have. I'm tired of it.
But
so put me over here, put Bob over here.
So, whoops. There we go.
Get Bob away. There you
Oh.
go. Okay, well, goodbye, YouTube, insane people.
Bye, YouTube. Bye. Honeycomb Charlie.
There's half a Bob. And there's all a Bob.
Not even close.
Right.
Dude.
I know.
Nobody wants the full Bob.
Correct. We're gonna lose viewers as soon as I end the stream. Big surprise. I'm going away. I don't know. See you guys later.
Oh, those actually look nice. That might be worth getting.
Goodbye.